Ladies and gents, we've got more migration because I'm obsessed. And Loey the Legends, 300 elo. The previous game I covered was actually pretty much the same elo, and it was on migration, and it was epic. I don't know if we'll see a wonder in this one, but maybe it's possible. We've got Dakhel here, or Dakhel, who's playing as the Turks in the blue. And then in the red, we have ordinary Housecrab. And honestly, I think that's going to make red a favorite. And red, red pulling up the classic. It says, hi, ASL, question mark. So red wants to know the age, sex, and location of the opponents. That's a throwback from the AIM chat room days. I don't know if blue will respond to that. And that's the first time I've seen that in years. But I'm a big fan of red. We like players with fun names. We like players at low elo. And we like players who chat and give us something else to talk about. So Taron says, I don't even remember that, lol. I remember that. Early AIM days is where I remember that from. Maybe that was used in like different areas, but Portuguese for red. What are the chances that we see Feitorías as the late game strategy here? This is 350 elo. This player is asked for age, sex, location. They're named Ordinary Housecrab. Dude, crabs are campy, right? Crabs aren't aggressive. They're chill. This is 100% a Feitoria play, right? I don't know how many Feitorías you could fit here. You'd have to chop a lot of trees, but maybe that's the long-term plan. I saw a lot of 100% in chat, so. T90, so AOE2 just became a dating service 11. I would not really suggest. It's a weird thing. Like, in present day, someone asking the age, sex, and location of someone, and he might have been just doing it ironically, but you think it's like, you know, like dating. But at least back in the day, it was just kind of, you wanted to get a feel like for who you're talking to, you know? Yeah, that's the way I see it. So, docks will eventually need to come up. Remember, there's no boars on this. So you have the standard amount of berries, sheep, and deer, but you're missing 2 boars. So, adding fishing ships is really important. And I found that the ranked version of migration is very different in how it generates. It's not very competitive compared to, say, tournament versions, but I actually kind of like that. I wish that other maps would have greater variety, in all honesty. Like, the difference in the size of the island's kind of fun. The fish spacing's a little bit different. There is the occasional wolf in the middle. There's a little bit more to deal with here. But any of those fine things that I would talk about, like the perfectly balanced versions of maps, none of those things are going to play a role with this elo anyways. So, yeah, we're hanging out. We're chilling. Thanks again, EP. Appreciate that. I didn't give myself any chance to get coffee. That might be a mistake. I might need to step away to do that. But thank you, Majestic Apex. Thank you for the 56 months. He says, it's an honor to meet such a great entrepreneur. Well, okay, someone asked if I call myself an entrepreneur. Chat, if you were to describe to someone, if you were to tell someone what I am, or like explain to someone what I do, what would you say? Grifter. Grifter. Aren't we a little early in the whole career for grifter? I was saving my grifting for another, you know, like 10 years from now. I got to build up the trust of the community, and then we grift. Isn't that the meta? Don't call me a grifter yet. Kidding, obviously. Entertainer? Oh, okay. I'll take that. Content creator? Caster? Streamer? Semi-pro player and caster? Okay, mods, can we get rid of that guy? That's the second comment today. White noise generator. I'm really happy that no one said sleeping pill replacement. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with all this. Thanks, guys. Blue did the classic, took all the straggler trees, well, most of them, and is now going to place a lumber camp. But guys, red is the player who wants this map. Red is the player who favorited this map. Red is prepared. And I'm going to explain the meta to you. You ready? You might not think that I have a good understanding on 350 elo, but I do. This is what's going to happen. That scout's going to go into that transport ship. The scout will get dropped off on the island. It will immediately be clicked onto auto scout. Okay, scout's in the transport ship. You could bring a villager as well. That would be wise, but that would make my prediction wrong. Red. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait. Hesitation. We found the island. You have to click the weird unload thing. They probably don't have hotkeys for that, so it's annoying. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I actually auto-scout with my scout on migration as well. If I'm busy fighting on water, I do the same. And is that auto-scout? Let's go! That's auto-scout. Yeah, I think most players should be doing this, unless your multitasking is ridiculous. T90 auto in chat, please. But, guys, like the previous game, people just didn't really have... They didn't have strong opinions on how to play, and sometimes they didn't really know. At least the player who won the previous game had to figure it out. Red is the one who favorited this. I think blue is a player who's not played this before. And blue probably has never made a dock before. Blue makes it to feudal age. I like blue's base setup so far. It looks pretty nice. And this villager seems to be waiting to build the dock, but we haven't seen it yet. Feudal age is pretty fast. Red's got a massive lead. Red has done a better job producing vills. Red added a couple fishing ships. Red also has the scout. Red's score is going to be really high here. The population's high, but then the scouting is going to be insane. We might see triple blue's score pretty soon. And I don't know exactly how many games these players have played. Blue does have the higher elo. But blue doesn't have the worker lead right now. T90, when are the next community games? Tomorrow. Sorry, I've been really bad with my schedule this week. Oh, also, red scouting with the transport ship. Dang, man. But yeah, we will be doing community games tomorrow. I've been in what you could consider, I don't know, a bit of a content hangover phase. Because I did TTL for like 3.5 months. And of course, I was in Germany twice for a LAN event. So it was like TTL ended. I immediately get into flight, it felt like. And then I came home and it was the first time that I didn't really have like a ton of stuff happening. And so I've been a little bit blah, which I think was needed this week. Red is not happy with the fact that the opponent's not responding. So asked ASL earlier, didn't get a response. Now says, hello, are you there? Question mark. And it makes me sad that blue isn't responding. It really makes me sad. I want to see a response from blue. But I don't know where blue is from. I don't know if there's any of the situations there. But ordinary Housecrab apparently not going to have a friend to chat to here. What does ASL mean? It was a common thing that you would ask back in the day in, like, chat rooms. It would be age, sex, location. So it's like, your age, you boy or girl, where do you live, that type of thing. Are there people here that don't know what ASL means? I mean, we've got a wide variety of people who watch these. This kind of makes sense. Yeah, you'd be like response would be like, for me, it'd be like 31 MFL. Old ordinary Housecrab is definitely 35 plus. Well, we'll see. Honestly, I don't know this person's account, but I think this player, if this player was aggressive, they would be higher elo. But we saw the same in the previous game where the player had the better start and then they didn't know how to finish it. Start has been perfect from red. You could honestly look at this and this is how you want to play migration. Maybe with a few more fishing ships, but still. And score's still pretty high. Blue did make a transport ship. For all I know, maybe the first time that blue has ever done this. The map kind of forces you to. Well, it doesn't force you to do it this early, in all honesty, right? Because you do have every access to all resources for now. And those villagers will find a new place to go. But first, the island needs to be discovered. And there it is. Those 5 villagers are going to hop out. And honestly, blue seems pretty obsessed with gold. So if blue finds a gold, I think blue will end up mining it. Turks do mine gold faster, so it's a pretty common thing to see. Repomanx says red is Smurf. Well, I don't know if you have actual data or if you're just saying that. But in the previous game, people said that the blue player was a Smurf. And they said that because his start was better, and then he lost. So it's not always that simple. But this Castle Age time is ridiculous, bro. It's insane. What's he gonna do, though? Like, no Vills coming to the middle yet. We predicted Fatorias. It wouldn't surprise me if it's, like, some weird Fatoria cannon galleon strat, kind of like I Sit would do with Spanish. The way I Sit played this map was insane. Oh, no, blue, build the mining camp, build the mining camp, build the mining camp. There we go. Okay. Blue now is realizing, and blue's thinking, okay, there's fish. I should probably do that. So I think if blue were to play this map again, blue would change the whole build order and add fishing ships way earlier. And red. Oh, guys, this is the I Sit strat. This player is going to do the I Sit. I promise you. I'm going to tell you what the I Sit is, okay? So he would get all the relics from the middle, and he would go like Imp, Fatorias, and Navy. And basically, he will play on until the opponent runs out of access to wood. He will always have wood with Fatorias. He will always have gold from the relics. It feels like that's what this is. Yeah, I Sit would do it with Spanish because of the cannon galleons. This is true. Which is a bit riskier, right? Because you didn't have the Fatorias to bail you out with resources. I mean, I think that's what it is. Look. 5 monks coming out of the monastery now for the 5 relics. And of course, the scout has found those. No, blue, don't make that. Pause. I don't know how many freaking times we have to see a poor freaking player make this mistake. Devs, I know you've got higher things on your priority list. But we've been talking about this for a decade now. Why is the trade cog on the front? Change the dock. Make it easier for these poor souls, man. There's no fire galley on the front page, but there's a trade cog. And poor blue is going to click a trade cog. Now, you can use that trade cog, technically, to trade with the enemy. But I think blue just doesn't really know too much about that. So there we go. There's the trade cog. And we'll see if it gets any trading in. Here comes more villagers across the middle from blue. Blue's about to reach Castle Age. Looks good. Red is already looking to get the relics. So Red's migration plan is to not migrate at all. So Regen Wetter says reading could help. Yeah, I mean, reading can help. But you also don't know, like... My point, I agree that reading's important. My point is that the dock can be designed in a way where it's easier naturally without the whole reading words. This is crazy. So, I think this can work really well at an elo where people don't make a lot of Navy. And where people don't necessarily know exactly, they struggle already with what to do in a normal situation. So here comes relic number 1 coming back to the transport. Or actually, that might be relic number 2. There's another monk in there. I can't tell if he has a relic or not. Nope, he doesn't. Are these scheduled tournament games? They may be playing it like it's a tournament, but this is not a tournament. No, this is just a ranked game. Blue, you got to go up the Castle Age, my friend. You've got to go up to Castle Age. Terdione says T90 talks crazy. Next, he suggests the icons in the university should match what they benefit. I mean, guys, the ballistics icon in the game shows a cannon on it, and ballistics does not benefit cannons. The fact that that is the case is crazy. I guess technically it affects cannons in one instance, which is Portuguese, if they get the unique tech. But, like, there are other confusing aspects of the game that probably are confusing people nonstop. But yeah, my issue, I made a video on the dock thing. I don't need to rant about it anymore. I just feel bad. My freaking uncle asked me at a funeral, how do I get fireboats? Because none of the civs I play get fireboats. And I was like, Uncle Dale, I've been saying this for years. It's on the second page. He's like, what? There's a second page? Why did they put the trade things on the first page? That's not how my uncle sounds. But, like, yeah, it's a thing. So we got, I think Red might have misclicked. I don't know what's going on with this guy. But I think Red's plan is obviously to get those relics. And I don't see any relics. Yo, this is so sick. I don't see any relics in the middle anymore, so he's definitely holding every one. Yeah, there's one. This is going to be 2. This is going to be 3, 4, 5. And, I mean, Blue has crazy resources. Blue's still in feudal age. And Blue has just been so focused on adding the fish and fish traps, which can be good. Where's the trade cog? Trade cog is just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, Blue did scout a lot, just didn't find the enemy yet. And there's Fatoria number 1. Oh, man. Everyone who said 100% chance of Fatoria, you called it. Well, Blue is in big trouble. Because usually the downside of Fatorias is that it's not as effective as normal economy. But Blue doesn't have a crazy normal economy compared to Red in the first place. And Red has the relics. And Red has the Fatorias. Again, Red has not brought a single villager to the middle, which is normally how you play this map. And Red is even selling. Look at Red sell the food to drain the markets. This is a strategy designed about survival. This does not bring you a win right now, but eventually this will bring you a win. And there goes Blue on the way to Castle Age. There's 40k gold on the map. A lot of that's in the middle. And a lot of that, and the wood, and the stone, is not rangeable by ships. But once all that is gone, Red is basically designed to outlast everything. That seems to be the plan here. Forseni, hello, says, I'm at 600 elo. That counts as low, right? Yes, it does. I might cast 600 elo for the next one, honestly. I'm really bummed that Blue didn't respond to Red. I love it when players are chatty. Like, not super chatty, right? But, like, I like a little bit of back and forth. Obviously, this is a war game, so, you know, they don't necessarily have the chat to each other, but Red clearly a little disappointed as well that there wasn't a response here. Just one Fatoria for Red. If Red really wants to maximize this, Red should be spamming those bad boys. And, oh, wait. Blue's trade cog is here. Blue's trade cog goes by, sees the dock, sees the castle, saw the monks, and could trade, actually. If you click the dock, you will get some gold. Let's see. I mean, Blue probably isn't paying a ton of attention to that. Blue is going to reach Castle Age with 3k gold. Or, sorry, 4k gold and 3k food. And immediately we'll go for handcart. And get a couple upgrades. Yo, Imperial Villager. Did I miss you gifting subs multiple times? I think I did. Thank you. Oh, Blue. Trade cog. Trade, bro. Trade. Where are we going? No, go trade. Well, it's scouting, which is nice. And upgrades are coming in from blue. Just getting all the upgrades you can think of. Lots of fishing ships with fish traps. Unfortunately, all of that is going to be exposed to Navy if that is Red's plan. I'm assuming that's Red's plan. That doesn't necessarily have to be Red's plan. The smart thing in Red's perspective, and yeah, true, Red doesn't have a single blacksmith upgrade or a single eco upgrade. But the smart thing for Red would be to cram those Fatorias up against the edge of the map. If Red never attacks, are we just going to wait for Blue to run out of all resources on this map? The chances are there that might happen. I'm not going to lie to you. But I think Red is going to go from no army to tons of army. And or when I say army, I mean Navy. Still just a scout in the middle, which Blue can't see. And Blue needs buildings, and then Blue could go imp. But there's no real need to go imp this second, honestly. There'll be more vills. Like, imp doesn't give you anything right now. Also, Turk Navy is insane. So we're acting like long-term, like super long-term, it's better for Red. Yeah, absolutely. But Turks also have a great naval tech tree. It's not quite as good as Portuguese, but it's one of the best navies in the game. Great galleons, heavy demos, elite cannon galleons, shipwright, like... If Blue commits to water heavily and has control of the land, or even for the time being could transport here, Red could have problems. And there's the war galley upgrade for Red and a couple fire galleys in queue. But it's always nice when the username matches the play style. Right? Like, ordinary Housecrab, not being aggressive at all, and just relaxing. As you would expect. Now, if it was exceptional Housecrab, I'd think, okay, what's so exceptional about this? Is there going to be more aggression? But no. There's going to be another castle on the shoreline there from Red, with the same villager, I think, that built the other one. And we've got 2 Fatorias. But there could be more Fatorias right now. Red still hasn't shown me a ton of knowledge when it comes to technologies. We still haven't seen... university technologies. We haven't seen blacksmith technologies. I would assume at a certain point they will start to come in, but it just has not happened yet. Blue has overtaken Red in score because Blue has way more villagers and is getting lots of techs. But from Blue's perspective, Blue's probably like, my opponent's a noob. Like, my opponent doesn't know what they're doing. They're not here. I'm taking all this stone. I'm taking all this gold. Obviously, we know Portuguese, one of the best civilizations for this. Imagine Blue's like, man, this is weird. I thought maps have relics. Isn't it normal for there to be relics? All right, we might have our first kill because after Town Patrol is in, Blue can now see that scout. So I think eventually Blue might go attack that with something. Trade cog still chilling and not trading. Kayla, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the content. Blue just booming. And now we'll drop siege workshops as well. You know what would be wild? Turk bombard cannons on the shoreline here. With 14 range, I think you can maybe range that castle. It'd be really close. Certainly Trebs could range. 14, it's hard for me to tell. Does Red have any scouting on what Blue has? Not really. So did scout this at one point, but there weren't fishing ships with fish traps then? Blue would lose all the fish traps to one fire galley. Blue is not expecting there to be Navy. And Red's sure got a lot of Navy. Looking around, just passing. Not patrolling, though. So, yep, it's a just passing. Okay. That's good for Blue. If Blue could notice that, Blue could make a couple ships real quick. But I don't think Blue noticed that at all. Blue didn't notice this scout yet. Look at Red form a wall of Navy on the sides. It's like a you shall not pass move. And now trade cogs from red? If red... Bro, if red is about to trade with blue's dock, I'm going to lose it. I think... Red's like, well, I already have the relics. I already have the Fatorias. If I lose my trade, I'm still fine. But if I can get the trade to work without him noticing, I'll be even more wealthy. That rally point is set, man. Oh my god. That's such a funny move. And another castle now. Does red know about any other docks? Oh, red knows about this dock. Oh, dude, you could trade flank maneuver with the trade. You could trade from both sides. Blue's not going to have any clue. Let's see how much gold gets picked up. It's based on the distance. It might actually travel to the north because the other dock is slightly further. Yeah, it is. 66 gold. So it's going to this dock because this dock's further, which gives you more gold. But Blue, you've got to put a stop to that, my friend. You can't let him do this. I love, like, guys, this is 300 IQ. Most people think you make Navy to kill the opponent's fish. But no, you actually make Navy to escort your trade to their docks. Let them have the food, and you take the gold. Eventually, Blue's going to notice this, but... Now, what this doesn't do, and some people have proposed this, it doesn't take gold from Blue, so it's not like you're stealing, but you are still gaining the gold. And this is kind of funny. The trade cogs will actually get hit by the knights that are just sitting here on the shoreline, so I don't know if Blue's trying that or what. But yeah, there's the occasional knight that are just going to raid the trade here. Now, the real try-hard way to play this in Red's position is you buy tons of stone. You have infinite gold. The price of stone only gets more expensive, so you just buy. But yeah, trading with the enemy. Here we go. It's happening. Is Blue going to have the realization that Navy is needed here? I mean, Blue feels insanely rich as well. 9k gold. I think Blue is waiting for villagers to come this way. And the second Red shows up, Blue is going to pounce. Meanwhile, Red, 4 Fatorias and trade cogs. A couple blacksmith upgrades have come in at least. And both unique techs too. So Carrick adds ship armor, and then Arquebus also affects gunpowder. So good techs to have. Yeah, Blue scouted all the middle island, and there's nothing here. And the one scout's still moving around. Blue makes it to Imp. That might be Red's warning sign to get a move on with some production here. The trade cogs are still flowing. Blue is making bombard cannons. And Blue is kind of doing what you would expect a player with Turks to do. Make a lot of units on land. Might be the first time Blue's ever played this map. Definitely not the first time Red's played this map. Red probably favorited this. Blue didn't ban it. Maybe Blue favorites another map or doesn't do that at all. But anytime there's a map like this, you always know one player is the guy who's got the strats for it. And the other one's probably going to learn something or two. And what Blue is learning is that Navy is needed. Imagine, like, how good do you think Red feels right now? This must be so satisfying. You feel like you probably can't lose. Looney Loser says Blue is primarily an arena player. Okay, thank you for doing some research on that. That makes sense. But, like, Turk bombard cannons at least can get 14 range. Gossip Girl says Red's been as high as 750. Was that like, but you started 1,000 though, so did things just drop off from there, or does it go up and down? The thing is, like, the way Red is playing, it's really hard to know overall like, ability, because this is more of a strategy and more of a patience game. It felt to me like with the early build from Red that if Red wanted to be assertive and be really aggressive early, they could do. But some people just don't like that. Some people like to chill. I've seen many examples of that. Some players just like to play a certain way, you know? Dude, artillery's on the way. Blue is going to be up to at least 13 cannons. And then Red's going to have cannons. Red's cannons have 16 range, though. So it'll be cannon boats versus cannon dudes. I'm putting my money on cannon boats. Red getting every single tech in the book. 7/20 April last year. Okay, well that doesn't mean anything to me. A year ago, a lot can happen. But yeah. Guys, speaking of people changing their overall ability, the Legend of McLean, right? The guy who was 0 elo. He got up to 300 this week. He went from 0 to 300. Now, 10% of my chat would call him a smurf because that's the cool thing to do. But he's actually improved. I haven't looked at his games yet to see what he's changed. I wonder if he started to make more than 13 villagers in a game now. But yeah. Red camping away. I'm kind of mixed. Like, on one hand, I want to fast forward, but on the other hand, this is a slow build, which could be absolutely crazy. I don't know if I actually can fast forward here. Like, what is Blue's plan? We know Red's plan. Blue's plan is to take every bit of stone and gold on the map. Red's isn't exactly denying that, which is kind of the issue. Right? Like, I thought Red would be denying the shorelines right now. It's just not happening. There's still 23,000 gold and 5k stone left on the map. And Red making Cavalier, making Janissaries, making Bomber Cans. If this was Arena, it'd be game over. Loony loser, my scouts. Says Red has had some steep drops in elo, but he's been up and down enough. I wouldn't outright label him a smurf. Well, thank you, Loony loser. Yeah, it depends, right? It depends on how it's happening, how long the games are, all that stuff. So, Red says sorry. Red attacks the enemy and says sorry. They were on auto attack. What, did we have a treaty here that I didn't hear about? You're apologizing? Maybe Red is using Age of Empires as a dating service. Red asked ASL at the start and really wanted to talk to this person. And now is being all apologetic. What are you doing, Red? What are you doing? Well, maybe... Oh, wait. Did we just join a no attack before 1 hour lobby? Maybe this isn't ranked. Maybe it's all caps. No attack, 60-minute noobs only lobby. We all know about those. Well, if anything, if you're going to play like this, it's probably more satisfying if you win. It's probably more satisfying if you let the opponent take all the resources on the map. Wait. Blue chats! Blue says, and why you are not attacking? And Red says, why would I? Oh, man, Red, you are a special individual. Yeah, Blue is like, why would you apologize to me? Why are you not fighting? Red says, I know you didn't ASL and might be a bot, but I'm not mad at you about it or anything. Okay, okay. Blue is probably so confused. Oh, poor Blue. Blue's his first time play Island. Don't know what ASL means XD. All right, well, Blue probably wasn't around for the AIM days. That's fair. We had a couple people here. Red says age, sex, location, of course. I swear, if we have two people start to exchange their age, sex, location, I'm going to feel a little weird. They think it's just them chatting. We've got thousands of people watching right now. Blue's like, what? If you don't know what it means, it sounds creepy. Yeah, it sounds really creepy in 2025. But it wasn't meant to be... This sounds like everyone talking about older generations ever. No, it was completely fine back in the day. No, we just, like, straight up hung people in the streets. It was normal. Yeah, well, you know, we just asked age, sex, location. That was a normal thing. It wasn't supposed to be creepy. Anyways, Blue's no longer chatting. But Blue's taking everything. So Red is genuinely just gonna let Blue take everything? Come on, Blue. Make some ships here, my friend. Make some ships. First time Blue's played a water map here. The only ships we've seen is a transport ship and a trade cog. Ay. Voltronic is not a robot. Says, as a person who was on the internet in the 90s, ASL was creepy back then too. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's a fair take. I could see your point there. How much wood is available on this island for Red? We've got about 10k, roughly. And then, of course, Vatorias bring you wood as well. I mean, it gives you everything long term. But it's not, like, insanely fast. We're going to be here all freaking day, bro. We're going to be... Okay, you know what? I'm going to go 2 times speed. I don't know how far ahead they are, but I think we could do a slight speed up here. People on YouTube are going to put me at 2 times speed anyways. So let's just see what happens here. I don't... Oh my god, Blue has responded. Blue has responded with the age, sex, and location. And now Ordinary Housecrab has done the same. Okay. So they're mid-20s, female. We got Barbados versus Palestine here. All right. And we have a fight now. Maybe I need to slow this down. Maybe this is getting too out of hand. And Red, after killing that Hussar, says, oh, geez, sorry. I'm slowing it down. Blue says, lol, this is supposed to be war. Red says who? Red's like, I didn't agree to a war. Just because I queued up doesn't mean I'm supposed to kill anything. Guys, it's one thing if people do this and they know I'm going to be watching. But, like, this game, they were already deep into this game when I joined. This is just Red being Red. This isn't someone doing it for attention. I mean, maybe there's the hope that I'll eventually find it or something. But this is just who Ordinary Housecrab is. Oh my god. I mean, Blue seems to be getting a kind of a kick out of it. I like the XDs. But, I mean... we're just in it. It's going to be a long one here. This is going to be a long one. Mouse here, thanks for the 17 months. Says, if I put you on 2 times speed, will I sleep faster? I don't know. You have to ask chat. Sminem, thank you for the 6 months. B-Sturge, thank you for the 4 months. M-Chill, thanks for the 13 months. A T90, how do you select these games? Well, I look for interesting matchups with civs. I look for good maps, and I look for fun names. And in the case of Ordinary Housecrab, it was a pretty exciting name for me. So that's basically how we got here. And of course, I like sped up. A bunch of things happened, and now nothing's happening. So we'll speed up a little bit again. Poor Red doesn't know there's a tech that gives you more transport capacity. So did I say Red? I meant to say Blue. Ooh, Blue must have just noticed the trade cogs, though. Blue is pissed. Blue's like, why can't I get more vills into there? What's happening? And now you have to go back and forth, back and forth. Now, what you could do in Blue's situation, you could actually farm here. But you already have enough food, I guess. Like, I thought Red would use the shoreline to deny resources. And that would make this pretty strong. But Red is apologizing when attacks happen. So Red is going to allow the enemy to take every single bit of resource. And then fight? I mean, we're keeping it on 2 times speed for a while. This is going to take all day. So funny. T90, is there a way to friend someone in the game? No, there's not. Which is really bad, unfortunately. There's also no way to keep your parties consistent. So there's not a lot of easy ways. Wait. Someone said spies. I think Red just got spies. Red just got spies! Red just got spies! That's like 30k gold or whatever. You never see that in 1v1. 30k gold, and now Red can see everything the opponent has and everything the opponent's doing. Blue's probably like, what was that noise? What was that wang noise or whatever it is? I actually think that's a sick play because you're going to have more resources. There's clearly not going to be any fighting going on. Oh, man, but Blue found the dock. Blue clicked shipwright and war galley. So Blue might realize that Navy's needed. But now Red can see everything that Blue does. Blue said, why are you not attacking? This is supposed to be war. Red says who? Wait a second, Red. Where are you going? Don't you break the rules. Where are you going, pal? You're not allowed to build anything off this island. I thought those were the rules. Style points are about to go out the window. There goes a villager. Where is that vill going? This is a transport with a purpose right now. And Red apologizes again for attacking, says sorry. And Blue's still probably like, what? Honestly, Blue should get spies too. Blue is preparing. Blue's got a wall in case Red shows up here or something. There's the vill. No way, dude. Are you going to land trade as well? We already have the water trade. Now we're going to have the land trade. Oh, man. I mean, yep, there's caravan. And there's 2 trade carts. And there's 2 pop space for those trade carts. So we've got 5 Fatorias. We've got 5 relics. We've got trade on land and on water. This is a diplomacy game. This is a freaking community game. We got a wonder. What is happening? We've had spies. We've had trade cogs. We've had trade carts. Wonder, relics. Freaking everything, bro. What is this crap? And honestly, Blue's smart because Blue's building in the center of the island. It's not going to do anything. This is the 2nd time in a row we've seen this as well. The previous game, we also saw a wonder. What is happening today, man? This is insane. Blue signaled the middle, I think by mistake. That must have been a misclick. Red will have got that notification. And Blue is trading back. And Blue says, then what, XD? So Blue, I think Blue is kind of liking this. Blue's like, I wasn't expecting to find a friend today. And Blue's thinking, well, if we can't attack each other, then what do we do? But yes, they're both trading. We thought they were going to find Elo. Instead, they found friendship. And that is how much gold per trip? 2 gold per trip. Worth it. You just need to take like 100 or so trips, and then you're feeling pretty good about life. Oh. This is a first. I've never seen anything like this. Red has seemingly no interest in attacking Blue. Blue can't really attack Red unless Blue makes more docks and makes Navy. And there's only 2k gold left on the map, only 1500 stone. Okay, so I guess once we hit that point, that's where the clock is ticking and Blue needs to do damage because of no relics and because of no Fatorias. But Red, oh, I see attacking. I see attacking. Red will probably apologize for that, but I don't think red knows. But blue made more docks, too, so blue's definitely aware, and navy could be important. Red doesn't really have that many docks. Red doesn't have, like, 25 docks, which is what a really experienced player would have, just in case. And now we have caravan, and then we have a low elo trap coinage. A coinage doesn't... It looks similar to caravan. It doesn't help you in a 1v1, but honestly, it feels like this is a team game now, so maybe that tech makes sense. Red says, what's it like to play on Xbox? Yeah, so blue has the Xbox symbol next to the name, but that is not... Blue's not playing on Xbox. Blue is playing on Microsoft Store, which just shows the Xbox symbol, so... Red says, geez, my ship's misbehaved, I'm sorry. So Red apologizes for Navy attacking. Doesn't realize this is happening. Wonder's still on the way up. Blue making a move with these cannons. I just heard a conversion. What happened? Ooh, red built an outpost here, which is kind of interesting, considering red has vision. I don't know what conversion I heard. Did blue get a conversion? Oh, wait, the outpost got converted. Oh, that was... Okay, that was blue's outpost, and red came over and converted it. And now red says, sorry, I wanted to paint your outpost green. You have to admit, it looks good in green. It's a freaking red, dude. So, I changed their colors. Red is actually playing in their game as green. And blue just says lol. Red doesn't want to fight. Red just wants friends. Red just wants a friend. That's it. Red apologizing for every single move. Yeah. Well, 23k gold for blue. Blue does have some gold workers, so the trade's actually kind of helpful. And there's only 1700 gold left. That is this gold over here. I'm keeping it on 2x speed because the way this game is going, this will never end. I can go normal speed once we hit a certain point. Serious though, can anyone tell me if these cannons are going to range these castles? I think if you stand on the very edges of the water here, you can range some of these castles. Here, maybe not. But, like, I think here? Yes. Maybe. Wonder's on the way up. Turk Wonder's pretty sick. Always been a favorite of mine. And blue attacks the dock and then backs away. Red is probably going to say something to that. And there is the Wonder. And it will complete. Bam. Looking pretty cool, if you ask me. Things are starting to heat up a little bit. Blue is building some pretty aggressive castles. And this might be a new record for resources in the bank in a 1v1 game. Added up, it's over 100k when you combine both, I think. And ordinary Housecrab frowning now because fishing ships have died, I think, or something. Like, what are the chances the 2 games we joined today both would have wonders? So crazy, dude. Is this what happens when I take off for 3 months with Loyal Legends? Is this the meta now? I must have missed a memo. The red's about to completely run out of trees here. Is Wonder win condition not on? No, it's not on because it's ranked. So they just built the Wonder anyways. Just 1,000 gold, 1,000 wood, 1,000 stone down the drain. But looks really cool. So there's that. If Wonder victory would be on, Relic victory would have been on. And Red's had the relics for a long time, so... But like Blue said, this is the first time Blue's ever played Islands. So, you know, I see some people speculating that, like, you know, Red's maybe been higher elo. Obviously, Red may be trolling a little bit, playing, You know, they're not playing their absolute best to win every single second, which is maybe fair. But, like, we've all seen situations in community games, for example, when someone's just camping and then they're going to win when they want to. And you know what they do? They have every single area of the shoreline covered in docks. The fact that red doesn't have, like, 20 docks right now makes me think this is actually very losable. If blue actually just produces navy, I mean, blue can't now. You get up to 50 cannon galleons, 10 cannon galleons, like, it's tough, but you're going to grind down the opponent pretty quickly. So until red builds a lot of docks, I'm not necessarily certain this is going to be it. And there we go. There's our answer. Oh, it's perfect. It's exactly 14 range for these bombard cannons. And we've got war, ladies and gents. And frowny face. And red says, I didn't ask for a attack. Oh, red queued up some demos. And blue backs away. And the cannon galleons are here. And, all right. All right, you've woken the crab, blue. You've woken the crab. That's, dude, that's so many cannon galleons. I didn't realize red had so many until they all got moved in together. Red, red is having so much fun. Red says, oops, sorry. Missed and hit your castle. Oh, my God. Like, there's levels to, like, you know, trash talking and chatting, obviously. But, like, red just straight up sounds like they're having a good time. And it's been overall pretty kind and whatnot. And now says, I don't think we should fight. This is getting messy. But, no! You gotta fight! What am I supposed to do if you don't fight? Please fight! Blue says, lol. Lol. Okay. Blue's very confused. First time playing a map with water, and blue is facing up against this. They're trading on the island. I wanted to do like 5 games today. I didn't want to do 2. I want to do 5. I'll speed up again. Like, okay, but at what point will blue realize you gotta make ships? If blue never comes to that conclusion, there's no chance. I don't think blue will come to that conclusion. I think blue is gonna slowly get ground down by ships if red wants to attack. And might take a while. Red might have an awfully fun time in essentially an unlosable position if you have the patience. You straight up just have to wait until all the resources are gone from the map. I think that's what red is going to do. So T90, you don't think humans can coexist peacefully? No, I'm just saying that's possible. I don't want them to. In the game. I want humans. Okay, back up. Outside of Age of Empires, I want humans to coexist peacefully. Yes, I want trade on islands. I want lots of smiley faces and chatter. But in Age of Empires, I want death. In very creative, fun ways. I do. That might make me a bad person. I don't know, but that's what I want. All right? That's what I want. Red still has the villager here. This is... There's no way that you can trade with the enemy and they can't trade from you. Right? Because if your gate opens for you, it's going to open for the enemy as well. Trade sanctions. Blue took out a castle, so there must be some repercussions here. Red is just camping, dude. Red is not going to be satisfied till every bit of shoreline is covered in castles. Oh, red deleted the trade. Interesting. Wait, blue deleted the market. But now blue wants a new market. Okay. Fortified wall now. Trade is going to be back in business in here in a second. I don't think they automatically go back to the market, do they? Oh, they do. That's sick. Oh, but now they're trapped. The trade is trapped. Bro, now blue is walling in front of the gate. And now blue is deleting the trade. Okay. And now... Bro. This is a ranked game. Like, I keep getting to the point where I want to, like, be mad. And, and I want to be like, this is stupid. But then there's always another level to it where one more ridiculous thing happens. Red's holding this gate open, basically, or keeping that wall. Oh, blue's making ships. Oh, crap. Blue is making ships. Oh, this is about to get real. Hold on. Did my stream drop? Are we back? Are we back? Refresh, everybody. Red says, why attacking my boat? All right, well, blue is sending the Navy across the map, it seems. I think this is going to be an actual battle now. It took 2 hours. Blue says we should finish. Red says why. Blue says, or it will stay forever. This is very true, Blue. This is very true. Red says, let's do the forever thing instead. And Blue drops the XD. Red is such a troll. Such a troll. Blue says, how are you? Red says, good. And you? Blue says, good. This is name chat room now. Red says, not a fan of violence, but other than that, I am fine. Blue drops an XD. So what should we do? So Blue is actually gonna... Blue says, build a city? Red says, get to know each other. Nice city? Sure. Okay, well, how do they do this? Because you can't actually ally. How do they build a city together? Red signals the wonder and says, your pointy house is pretty. Pointy house. Blue says, lol. I don't think Blue necessarily knew that Red could see everything. Blue says, I will not allow all my army to fight. Come. Oh my god! Blue! Guys, what is happening? Blue is deleting the castles. Blue has deleted the castles to allow friendship. Will Red actually bring units of friendship? Destroyed 10. Castle, says Blue. All the castles are gone. Red says it is very nice. Blue says, I don't know how to stop it. Yeah, because you can't make your castles not attack somebody. So that's what you have to do. Blue says, just for you to come. You can continue trade. Lol, thanks. Heart. Well, I don't think Red was expecting this. Red has probably never run into someone who would actually do this. Red, I swear to God, if you convert that wonder. Oh, guys, it's got to be too tempting. You could convert the wonder. Wait, I actually don't know if you can convert wonders. I think you should be able to. You can convert Fatorias, right? Blue is adding more trade, so they're going to trade together. Blue's deleting the walls, so the trade sanctions here are finished. It won't let you convert wonders? Does anyone know? Like, Red clearly just wanted to just say funny things and eventually win this game. But now Blue has actually deleted castles. Red would feel like kind of a jerk if you just kill him now. I don't know what to do. What do they do? What do I do? What do we do? Oh my god. Well, there's no vills. There's nothing hopping into a transport. There's clearly not going to be any fighting. I'm at 2 times speed, though it doesn't feel like it. So we are actually going... Actually, are we live time now? Oh my god, we're at live time. We literally can't speed up any faster. That's why it looks normal speed. We are as live as it gets. I wonder if they'll notice there's a spectator right now. You are attacking me, says Blue. Oh my god, Red, you just killed the trade! The trade was getting raided. Here comes the trade. Red says where? Red made these ships a long time ago. I think Red just realized. Blue is trying to trade. Well, you can't trade to the... You can't trade to the docks, though, because there's castles. I don't think Red is gonna delete these castles. But we'll see. Because Blue deleted 10. If anyone can afford to delete castles, it would be Red. And Blue is going to have to point out, like, I deleted all my castles so you could come to the middle. Which Red has not really done. And Blue says build market in the city. Yeah, that's the way to do it, is you have land trade with Red. And here comes a villager. Bro! This is going to be the longest game of all freaking time! Hope they paid their internet bills. I'm torn. On one hand, this is history. On the other hand, why didn't my power go out today instead of 2 days ago? Like, you know, I guess eventually there could be a divorce of some kind, and then it's going to be really nasty, and they're going to have to fight it out. Blue is getting annoyed, I think. Blue says, your castle will not allow me to trade. Blue's lost a lot of trade to the castles and those ships. And Blue already deleted 10 castles. For Red. And Red still hasn't built a market yet. There's a market here. Okay, so Blue's gonna try and trade here again. So that's good. There is that. And here comes the Ville now from Red. Chat, you want to know the reason I don't fast forward through games sometimes? Because the second I do it one time, I've got 2% of people like, just speed up, just speed up, just speed up, just speed up. I can't. We're live, all right? I get it. I get it. You don't necessarily want to be committed for the long, you know, love situation we have here. That's cool, right? But no! Blue! Blue! Ah! This is hard, man. Everything attacks. Red says, oh no. That was unintentional violence. But Your Honor, the violence was unintentional. It was unintentional murder. I sent my Ville on a vacation to your city and he got killed. That's sad. Are they here, by the way? Yep, they're moving. They're moving. Oh, are we almost out of trees? Oh, we're almost out of trees. Red says, guess your camel didn't get the memo. Yeah, I mean, Blue obviously didn't try that. Units are just defaulted on attack stance. And yeah, we're almost out of trees. Red is out of everything on the island, has 5 relics, has the Fatorias, 6 of them. They are both trading on the starting island of Blue. 15k gold for one player, 30k gold for the other. 55k wood, though, for Blue is pretty crazy. And wood is really important in these situations. Someone in chat says people have way too much free time. I mean, Blue clearly wanted... Like, Blue was like, come on, we need to fight. This is going to take forever otherwise. Red said, I'd actually prefer forever. Let's do that. And Blue just said, okay. Let's make love and not war. There's still a little bit of gold left. What's... Yeah, it is kind of ironic, though. People say they have too much... These people have too much free time, and that's coming from someone who's watching these two. But I guess you're not as committed. You could always skip around and come back. What's worse, watching other people play video games or watching some other random dude talk about two other people play video games? I remember once I told someone what I did, and they're like, wait, so you just talk about other people playing video games? I was like, yeah, but it's like, it's cooler than that. You know, there's strategy. And they're like, okay. How many castles from Red? We've got casual 20 castles. And almost every area of the shoreline is covered. There's a couple more gaps over here. The stone will come in eventually. What's worse is that Red lacks 80% of upgrades. That's true, but you don't need upgrades when you have love. Love is the biggest upgrade of all. And Blue says so many castles. Blue also got spies? Did you guys know that? I didn't know Blue also had spies. Oh, shoot. It's the double spies game. Red says, have you ever been to a castle town? I'm curious on the response. I mean, you could lure the opponent into a false sense of security by being nice. And then you could kill them. Maybe that's the play. Red says, or Blue says, I can't. They will kill me XD. And Red says, I mean in life. That's the thing, guys. You think we're here for Age of Empires. We're here for life. They're going to get to know each other. And we're going to weirdly watch this. Blue says, yes. He's like, well, what castle town? Tell me where you've traveled. What are your favorite memories? Oh, my God. This is pretty cool. Hey. What is this? This is war. Dakhel says, we are Arab. We are the castle towns, XD. I guess that's true. Lots of castle towns. And hold on, bit of a scuffle here. Bit of a scuffle. Cannon galleons go down. And Red says sorry. Could have predicted that one. That's their first fight, though, guys. That's their first real fight. How you recover from your first real fight tells you a lot. Sorry, WTF won't let me control. Hang on. Yeah, just hang on. Oops, keeps happening. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm having issues. Oh, man. Oh, dude, this is such a problem. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just can't fix it. Oh, this is so weird, man. I just can't. It's such an accident. I hate it when that happens. Oh, how do I fix this? All right. Blue kills the cannon galleons. Thing is, and I don't mean this to be disrespectful to Red, but I haven't actually seen many indicators that Red is actually really good at the game. The strategy was good. And the chatting or whatever, you know, but like, I don't know if that was Red just being intentionally, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if that was an intentional mistake or an unintentional mistake, a real mistake. Was in a weird select mode. Sorry. Okay. Weird select mode. Well, Blue is just getting every tech possible. Is going to get cav archers now. And Blue is making ships. Chat, who are you rooting for? I want a wave of responses from chat. I think I know where we're at. I'm okay, yeah. I'm seeing a lot of Blue. A lot of people want Blue to win. Yeah. That's fair. I figured. No one wants the camper to win. Red could have won already, though. Red seemingly has, as someone else put it, a little too much time on their hands. 40k gold for red. But, like, what do you guys just, like, love each other until you get bored and then you kill each other? Like, what's the... You gotta fight. It's a war game, man. Which Blue actually said as well. How many trees are left? Okay. 4,500 wood. There's a little bit of stone left over somewhere. Where are those trees? That's 4.5 trees. Oh, wait. No. Wait. Huh? No. Bad math. Bad math. I'm sorry. Don't focus on that. Really bad math. There's the trees. Okay. I can't speed up anymore. I really wanted a coffee before this game. So I'll tell you what. I know this game is really fast-paced and there's a lot going on. I'm going to step away for a moment. Get my coffee in return, all right? If anything crazy happens, chat will keep you updated. We've had spies v spies. We've had trade on water and on land. We have had a wonder. And we've had some love forming. So we'll be right back. Or I'll be right back. You could, you know, cast for me, chat. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Well, not a whole lot, it seems. But Blue is making a lot of docks, actually. Blue is making a ton of docks. And, yeah, like, Blue's getting ready to go to war in some way, shape, or form. Who knows? You know what this does, though? Like, when I cast Low Elo Legends, I don't watch Low Elo Legends for competition. I mean, usually I actually want someone to try and win, yes. But I cast it for the nostalgia of, like, how I used to see the game and how I used to play the game, right? When I was a noob. And no one say, you still are a noob, this has, like, 1999 vibes of, like, just chilling. You have nothing, you've got all the time in the world to just have a good time. And the thought of, you know, needing to win or playing optimally isn't necessarily at the forefront of their minds. I get why people want to see someone actually fight. I kind of do as well, because I have no clue what we're going to do otherwise. But this is unique. I have never seen this before in a 1v1, ever. I mean, there's better diplomacy in this game than some people actually have in diplomacy games. I'm not going to name names, because some of those people are in my chat right now. But imagine that. Better diplomacy in a 1v1 ranked game than an actual Diplo game. Oh my god. Bro. Guys, that's a lot of docks. Honestly, at this point, I'll tell you what Blue does to win this game. You ready? You build up to like 60 docks. You shift delete every single vill. Well, maybe not every one. Save like 2. Or save a town center. Save a town center. You delete all your vills, all your cav, all your cannons, and you just go 200 navy. Obviously, you're going to need cannon galleons. And then red... Like, red does have demos, red does have cannon galleons, but red doesn't have the docks. And actually, does anyone know, can you dock, like, right here? Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, I just burped it in the mic. That was gross. Can you dock there, though? Does anyone know? I don't know if you can. I don't know if it's possible. I feel like you can't there, but you can here. Do you think Red is just watching TV? Great question. I actually want to see their APMs. Red isn't here. Red is gone. Red hasn't been here for 5 minutes, apparently. Well, it'd be rude to pause, you know. This is a trust test. This is a test on if Blue is loyal. Don 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 don. Blue is positioning. Blue is positioning. But Blue, you need to delete. You need to rid yourself of this economy. That's not a very low elo thing to do. Deleting pop space. Especially expensive military units. You need every dock queued as well. Yeah. The trees are almost gone. There's just like 5 stumps left. And once those stumps are gone, there will be no wood left on the map. So, like, having 50k wood's crazy. How much gold would it cost to buy 30k wood? A lot, right? So, sure, Red's got the Fatorias and the relics. Oh, wait. Red is back. The T90 for sure. Blue doesn't know about the second page of the dock. Yeah, that's a good guess. And Cannon Galleon's on the second page, right? Galleon's on the first. So taking out these castles is going to be a task. Oh, Vils died? Vils died? I guess there's no more trees. These villagers are like, I know it's our job to chop the trees, but I kind of feel like we're not needed anymore once we collect the wood. Guys, don't do it. Don't do it. Leave the stumps there. Offer to take the stone instead. Don't do it. Don't do your job. 20 wood left. Oh, actually, there's 2 more trees somewhere else. I don't know where. Red has not queued up anything. They're also not chatting. All right. Those stumps have been finished off. Where are the other 2 trees? Oh, there's one. Anyone have any idea where the other tree is? I don't know. Maybe Red has one behind a castle or something? More docks for Blue. Behind the Wonder? Nope. That's just like some weird grass. That's a bush. Chad, where's the other tree? There's the one on Blue's Island. Oh, I can zoom out and double click. True, that's cheating, but I don't know if that actually helps. Nope, the other tree must be a different type of tree. Oh my god, look at the amount of food just sold there from Blue. Just casually selling 30k food. Whoa. We've gone too far, guys. We've gone too far. We can't go back. If this game goes on for 3 days, I'm not leaving. I can't. But I don't think we will see it go on for that long. I actually think Blue will fight. Blue's queuing up a lot of ships. It's been very silent. But yeah, maybe a 24-hour stream. Again, they still have Golden Come because they're trading. That could actually continue as they fight each other, if they fight each other. Apparently, Red has like 3,000 games with Portuguese. I think someone in chat said that. 3K, bro. Is every game like this? Is every game just camp and chat and trying to make friends? I doubt it works that frequently. I'm guessing most people don't respond. Is this ranked? Oh, yeah. This is ranked. Ranked, Wonder, double spies. No resources left on the map. Except for 2 trees. I still don't know where the other one is. Hold on, that's bothering me, though. There's this tree. Focus. Focus with me. We'll eliminate this island from the equation. There's no other tree on this island. We're good. We go to Red's Island. It's so difficult to find trees. I'm looking. I don't think I see a tree here. No trees. Red wouldn't have let that happen. Okay, so it must be in the middle. Where's the freaking tree, bro? Someone says it's right there. Don't do that to me. It must be behind the wonder. I think the behind the wonder is a pretty good guess. I just can't see it back there, man. Bottom of Red Island, behind Castle at corner. Castle at corner. Nope. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. T90's going insane after 2.7 hours. Would you believe me if I've covered games that are that are 5 times longer than this? 6 castle from the right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You mean this? That's just a bunch of vines, bro. That's not a tree. Oh, wait. Maybe I could change the minimap to resources only. Wait. Oh, that's a fish. Crap. Is there a tree in there? That's another fish. I'm using the minimap. Wait. No, that's another fish. Damn it. Wait. Oh, there it is. Oh, I only used the minimap. There it is. Finally. Oh, that was bothering me. Is that a tree? Yeah, it's a tree. All right. What else would it be? Okay, we're back. Oh man, my life is weird, dude. The fact that I have this many people watching me search for a tree in a game that's 26 years old is not lost on me. Thank you, guys. 80 galleons in queue for blue. Starting to hear those ding ding dings. Is red here? Red is here. Red is kind of here. Blue is definitely going to make a move. Blue has somewhere to be at some point in their life, and that is of importance. Blue really doesn't want to delete the farms. I think if Blue knows cannon galleons exist, and that's key, and then also shift deletes these farmers, Blue will win. 110%. Res collected will not matter. Because you just kill all the Fatorias. Like, there's the difference in gold collected. Look at that! Look at that! Crazy! But yeah. Still hearing random deaths. Yeah, the ships are going to die insanely fast against the castles. Exactly. You need cannon galleons. And I don't know if Blue knows about cannon galleons. There was also a tree on Blue's Island. Yeah. We knew that. It makes sense with how these two have played that they both have one tree. They probably planned that out for the purposes of their love, you know? Whew. Red just making castles, not war. And how many castles can you fit in here? There's 33 already. I think you could fit another 15 in that bad boy. And relics, obviously. The best move for red would be to rebuild the monastery in the back, but it's not really of the most importance. They're way too busy to be able to do something like that, so. Is there anyone that just got here? I could do a quick update on what has transpired in this game. We could do a quick 60-second or 30-second update to give you an idea of what took place. Okay? All right. Some people just got here. Okay. Oh, man. It's about to heat up. So, ordinary Housecrab never built a single building on the main island, but did collect all the relics very early on. Went Fast Imp and Fatorius. Ordinary Housecrab then, as Blue is making lots of boats, continued to try and talk to the enemy and be friends with the enemy, asked how old they were, where they were from, etc. And eventually wore the enemy down to where the enemy was like, sure, I'll be allies forever. That's what Red wants. Red says, why should we fight? Why should we fight? Why not just live together forever? And so that's how we ended up in this situation where they're trading. The biggest thing I think we need to remember, blue had like 12 castles in the middle, and blue deleted them. To allow red to come to the middle, blue deleted all the castles. So yes, they're trading together in a 1v1. They've been talking together, but it's surely going to build up. And Blue's is ready. Like, Blue's like, we're going to fight, and wants to be nice about it. Red's going to be like, ready for what? We didn't talk about fighting. Ready for what? Yeah, I don't think blue will fight until red is ready. I think there's a level of love and respect there. Oh, did I miss chat earlier? No, I don't think I missed chat. It was just everything else was what I saw. Yeah, but you need cannon boats, Blue. You need cannon boats, and that's on the second page in the doc. I'm back to ranting about the doc. Sorry, it's not that big a deal. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in the doc. It's confusing. But without cannon galleons, you can't kill the castles, man. Red says, no, my commerce. I have a love-hate relationship with Red. Blue says, it time. It time. I need to go, babe. Babe. Red says, what do you mean? Oh, no. They're breaking up. They're breaking up. Red says, it's okay. Red says, I will watch your pointy house while you are gone. So Red is proposing that Blue leave, but leave the game running so they could stay together. Oh my god. Bro, don't exchange Instagrams and stuff. Don't dox yourself right now. Okay, hold on. Red says, don't have Insta. And now Blue has proposed Snapchat. And then Red says, I don't have that either. And now WhatsApp. And Red says, I don't have that either. Dude, Blue... Guys, Blue is listing every possible app known to man right now. I'm not even kidding. Okay, and now Red says, add me on Steam. Okay, I think that's fair. But doesn't Blue play on Microsoft Store? Guys, I'm not going to have this show up on screen. I'm sorry. And I can't remove the chat. Once I know it's clear, we'll be back in. Red says, I am ordinary Housecrab. And that's it. I am ordinary Housecrab. Okay, I think what's safe... Blue is making a move. So I could actually show you now. Like, there's the chat if you don't trust me. And I guess Red's like, add me on Steam, I'm ordinary Housecrab. Okay. So, but Blue's moving in with the Navy. But Blue needs cannon galleons. Blue says there are so weak. Yeah. Well, your ships are strong against everything but buildings. It would make sense for Blue to ask, since they're in love and everything, how do you get the cannon boats? Because if Blue knew about cannon galleons, Blue would win this game. I don't know if Red's going to say anything. Honestly, knowing Red is going to use this impenetrable wall of castles as a reason to keep Blue in the game for as long as possible and continue their friendship. I mean, you would need thousands of galleons to take down these castles. Thousands. And I don't think thousands is doable. Hundreds is very doable. Yeah, this is friendship hostage. 100%. But Red doesn't have Red's got this dock. And we'll lose this dock. That's it. And red can't easily add more docks. And I think red is realizing that now. Like, where are the villagers going to path to get these docks? You blocked it with castles. I'm looking for the vills. I can't really see it. Oh, there he goes. There he is. All right. Well, he might get the job done after all. Oh, God. Yikes. And, of course, these are Portuguese cannons, so they don't miss their shots. Oh, that's so tough. That's so tough for blue. And it outranges as well. Blue's used to arena, where these things outrange. And, okay, they're missing their shots. And blue's still trying. And red says, stop this madness. You gotta... I know there's some people who don't like red, but you have to hand it to red. Red really commits to the bit. A lot of people will start off with something, and they can't commit to it. Red continues, and blue says they are doing nothing, XD. What is your ship name? Are we talking relationships? Are we talking... What type of ship are we talking here? Relationships. Red's all about relationships. I mean, red could give blue some information here, but that little piece of information... that little piece of information would mean that red loses. Red... Red says, I named this one... I named this one Joff. And so apparently red has named the individual cannon galleons. But has not given any intel on what the actual ship is. Blue, like, I know the docks are confusing, but look in the dock and look for the arrow. Like, look around. Come on. You hopefully you can find it. Blue's like, you gotta be kidding me. Now, red allowing this trade, by the way, is a big help for blue. The fact that blue has this is going to make this game go on even longer. Obviously, red still got the edge. But red only having like 5 or 6 docks to produce out of versus like 20 could be the difference. Also, red's only producing cannon galleons. 73 in queue. And there will be 16 more joining soon. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. What a game. We're too deep, guys. T90, I disagree with you about the dock. The dock is actually really simple. All you have to do is go into the ranked lobby and ban all water maps. Oh. Well, I never thought about that. I guess that's true. Do you guys think blue is going to ban this map after this? No doubt. Red's probably going to be jealous. After this game, Red's going to be like, now don't play any other migration games without me, all right? You met me in a migration game. I can't have you meeting someone else in a migration game. I can't have some competition. Blue's going to quit. I think blue might be in the freaking tech tree right now. Now, blue's is going to try cannon galleons, which is, it's just not it. That's just not the unit. But I guess maybe it's better. Maybe it helps. Maybe. Does blue have a university? Well, they did at one point. I don't know where it is now. Yeah, there it is. Whew. Guys, a reminder though, like, cannon galleon is not better than galleon when fighting each other. It's just cannon galleons are good against the castles. So mass cannon galleon is not good. Like, this is a bit of a noob move from red, which makes sense because red is a noob. This is Louis the Legends. And that's wasteful. We'll maybe take out one dock, but that's a lot of ships going down. But yeah, red is in a position where red can make mistakes. And blue also can't make trebs because blue deleted the castles. But I guess blue could build another castle. Guys, it's not gold. That is the worry for red. It is wood. Only 7k wood versus 30k. But you just, like, it's so easy for blue to lose track, and then the castles just kill everything. Like, this is super worth it for red. Oh my god, here come the cannons. I guess if you take down a couple castles, it's worth it. Oh god. I don't think you can range them all. Oh, yikes. Uh-oh. Blue might tap out after this. This is about to be really bad. Okay, one dock has been taken out. Can you imagine demos? This looks really cool. What's happening? Why are some of them not firing and they were firing before? It's super weird. Oh, there's Janissaries here against cannon galleons. Okay. Honestly, keep that up. They're decent. Red's distracted. Red will lose a castle. I think blue is going to give up on water now, which is a bad sign. A really bad sign. But if you take out, like, the ones in this corner, it allows you to move through at least. But you'd have to make navy again, obviously, which blue might not have a lot of faith in. Well, trade continues, and thanks for hanging with me, guys. Oh my god. Red, the fact that you didn't tell blue that they have access... Well, maybe red doesn't know that Turks have access to cannon galleons. But red's comment of, I named this one Joff, obviously a bit smart alecky. Oh my goodness. 3 hours? Red's gonna propose love again. I can't fast forward anymore. It's Joff, bro. Joff. I don't know. We've got 2 trees left on the map. I've got about 2 brain cells left after watching all of this. And red's got 30 more cannon galleons in queue and is not moving. Now, chat, tell me, have you ever been in a situation where you probably should just save your time and quit, but you're too stubborn and you just can't accept that you're going to lose and you refuse to? Type a 1 in chat. I sits in chat. I sit is a big fan of ordinary Housecrab, I'm sure. Yeah, we've all been there, bro. We've all been there where we just can't, we won't allow ourselves to just give it up. It's because you sunk too much time and energy into it and you refuse to quit. So that's where red's at. Sorry, that's where blue's at the moment. Oh, I would just love... Guys, I will scream at blue queues up cannon galleons. It's in there. It's behind the secret door. Why no wonder? Oh, my sweet summer child. Oh, my sweet summer child. Why no wonder? Well, this is a wonder, and this is what red has so accurately described it as. I don't know if it's accurate. The pointy house is what red has called this. Blue is now going to produce more ships. We have had spies. We have had wonders. We have had trade. We have had love. We have had heartbreak. We have had the offer of phone number, email, Snapchat ad, which red has declined, but blue is very interested in that. And well, here we go. Blue needs. I mean, maybe if blue has the bomber cannons at the same time, maybe it could be good instead of just cannons at one moment and navy at the other. But it's hard to combine the two. Wood count is getting low for blue. It was at 50k at one point. It's now 25k. We do have a castle, though. Will this be for Trebs, maybe? Trebs have a better shot of working. T9, do you remember how this started with Red asking ASL? Yeah. Crazy, right? Oh, castle? Ooh, blue microing like a beast. If this castle's down, blue can actually maneuver the navy along the shoreline much easier. That castle's the worst castle. Notice the other castles don't hit until the ships get a bit closer to the island. All right, more navy coming in from the other side. It's costly. It's frustrating. The castles have 72 kills. But now maybe the cannon galleons can make their way? No, I don't think so. And the bombard cannons will try. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, even trades is good. Damn. Let's go, blue. Frederick in chat says blue is queuing cannon galleons in all caps. How dare you bait me like that? That's not even funny. That's heartbreaking. I got so excited. Oh, man. Red's just going to make another castle here. Casually. Ay. What have we done? I think this is punishment for me not casting the 11-hour game that I saw on Tuesday. People in chat, a lot of you guys probably weren't here, but basically there's a player I'm aware of who I've covered before who likes to play a lot of Tampy games. And I saw he played a 700-minute game, and everyone in chat was like, cast it. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Then my power went out, and now I'm casting this game. I feel like that's the AoE gods punishing me. Ah! Bombard cannons! I mean, if you have this many of them, maybe you could kill it. That's good micro from Red. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Blues committed 3 hours to this. They still probably really have grown to like each other. All right, blue moves in. I just want blue to take out this castle. This castle's the problem child. There we go. Castle that had 50 kills goes down. One castle down. 33 to go. Progress, baby. That's what we call progress. This is just... this is just so painful. All the bombard cannons will pay the price. They all get flattened. Okay, it feels like a moment where blue will chat. There hasn't been a lot of chatter in a while. As chat has said many times, you could never resign with that many resources in the bank, right? Like someone's clearly dead and someone has like 2,500 gold in the bank after they resign. There's always one guy who's like, why did he resign? I would never resign with 2,000 gold. Well, there's 21,000 gold for blue and 90,000 food. So blue will never leave this game. Whew. Executioner says this is the game that inspires them to try ranked. Well, if someone asks you ASL at the start, I would make sure you kill them very quickly. That's my advice to you. And best of luck, obviously. All right, we have a Treb. Maybe the first Treb in the game for blue. I mean, Trebs, you've got chances, dude. Trebs, you've got chances. Because you could range all of the shoreline. Most of it. And you need to combine it with a big wave of Navy. Much bigger than this. I mean, blue could be up to 100 galleons, right? 100 galleons, 16 trebs. That's the meta here. Red. 37 castles. Some of those are foundations now. No, 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 no. Not the treb, not the treb, not the treb, not the treb. Wait. Oh, repair. I believe. I believe in the treb. 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 The treb will do it. God, this is wasting so much wood. Boom! Let's go! Now, Blue, just do that 70 more times and then take down 40 cast. Oh, my God. I didn't mean it. Well, it worked once. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Keep it moving! Oh my God, dude! This is so stupid. Oh my God. I think they have the same range though, right? It's 16 range for both. Do Turks get siege engineers? Oh, where is it? I don't even know. They don't. No, they don't, because that would affect their cannons, right? So this shouldn't work anymore. Now you're going to need more trebs. So stupid. What am I looking at? Oh, okay. Red's microing now. Here we go. All right, there we go. With 2 cannon galleons, the treb will fall, obviously. Feels like... Yeah, there we go, I guess. Oh my God. And they're trading. They're chilling. And now the cannons are going to try... Blue, my friend, just give it up. It's okay. It's okay. If you can't find the cannon boats, you probably aren't going to have a chance. It's okay. Resigning with 101,000 food and 20,000 gold is normal, right, guys? That's normal. I have to say, I'm surprised, though, that Red isn't chatting more, because Red has been such a kind, chatty individual. Do you think Blue will ever play again after this? Well, Blue will play Arena. This is the first time Blue's played Islands. Those were Blue's words. Obviously, it's migration, but, you know, there's obviously islands involved. Ay, ay, ay. And it's like... it's just been a marathon. It's so funny too, like doing this live. How many people are like asking questions and don't understand what they're showing up to see? It's really hard to recap it. But yeah, Red is playing. Red is just gonna continue this forever. And I can't leave. I'm trapped, bro. I'm trapped. The longer I stay in this game, the more of a waste of time it is if I don't see the conclusion. Because maybe if I were to leave and then Blue finds out cannon galleons exist, then rip. Obviously, resources galore for Red. Red's chilling. I'm trapped. What can I do? What can we... Okay, if everyone in chat says cannon galleon, will Blue find cannon galleons? Let's try that. Chat? Come on. That's not enough. I've also heard that subscribing for free with Twitch Prime is really helpful in these matters, but I haven't verified if that's the case. Thank you, Bassman, for the 30 months, by the way. Come on. Okay. Come on. We need more cannon galleons. All you people who are at work right now, who are acting like you're working, that are really just paying attention to this game, Need you to say cannon galleon. Come on. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. I personally have a love-hate relationship with Red for many different reasons that aren't worth getting into. It's been hilarious at times. But now I kind of just want this game to end. Who said Cav Archer? Who said Cav Archer? Guys, you're supposed to say Cannon Galleon. Come on. Don't say Cav Archer. You said the wrong one. 53 galleons now. Can you please message Blue on Steam? No. We can't intervene. Those are the rules of Lowy the Legends, guys. It's like, you know, those lost tribes on those primitive islands. You can't... You can, like, watch them from afar, but you can't interact. Those are the rules. You don't want to intervene and ruin their way of life. Ugh. Okay, Cannon Galleon's going down. I'm acting as if that's hype. It's not really, considering the situation. The wood count's now even. This was once a very chatty game. They were friends. Blue deleted 12 castles just for Red. They've traded on water. They've traded on land. They have made love. And they have made war this game. What's Blue's plan? A transport ship? That'd be risky. Like if maybe that's the play. 20 like cannons in a transport, and then you sacrifice all of your ships to get close, and then you eject, and you have to eject them all right here somehow, and then boom down one castle. What's the price of wood? Can I check that? Surprising. It's actually so cheap. Or is that buy? Yeah, buy, sell. Okay. No one's really been buying wood. That's like the super try-hard way to do this. Again, in Red's position is you have way more docks, and then you just buy wood to ruin the price as well, right? But like, the fact that they're trading actually makes this game go on way longer. This doesn't benefit Red at all. It never has, but Red wants love, apparently. So, Red's tree is gone. Is Red's tree gone? No, Red's tree is still there. It's just covered up with a castle. All right. Dare I say the final push from Blue. And the longest game that I hope I will cast in a long time. There's a first for everything. This game has been insane. Res collected, by the way. That's what it looks like. Trade profit sky high for both of them. Heavy demos? Ooh, heavy demos would be sick. I mean, demos are a big waste of wood, though. But I guess as long as you take out a castle. Thing is, it's how fast you take down the castles, because you can always make more. It's a lot of galleons. All moving in at once. That castle's been replaced, Blue. It's still there. It's back. You waited too long. No. Back away. Abort. No. Frustration is set in. And the castle wall is doing its job. No. Pain. Castles are insane against ships. And Blue is just doing that so these cannon galleons can have a chance to take out the castle. If life is fair, Blue will take out that castle. If life is fair. But life isn't fair, guys. That's what we've learned. Life is not fair. And Blue backs away. Now will Blue say something? Again, they were chatting a lot before. Blue said this will go on forever. I have to go. Blue said, I'll quote, I have to go babe. You know, they were flirting with each other earlier in the game, for those that missed it. And I think Red offered, don't go, just stay, and I'll protect your pointy castle. Honestly, I'm really hoping that doesn't happen, because then I genuinely am stuck. I think I would change the stream title to, like... I don't know what I would do, but... I guess we'll cross that road if we come to it. We have to wait till Blue runs out of wood. Blue's like, damn it, I collected all the resources on the map. I've got to spend it. We're going to see this again. New stream title, Abandon All Hope. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Yeah. Oh my god. So funny, dude. Pantsy Boy, thank you for the 2 months. Says, Cannon Galleon, hope is lost. No. Chat didn't believe. This is definitely chat's fault. Everyone say Cannon Galleon again. Triumph, thanks for the 13 months. Says, just start the 24-hour stream now. No, this is not what I had planned for the 24-hour stream, but good idea, though. Iran's Pancakes, thank you. Annie Warrior, FG Squared, Kayla Taylor, thank you. It's been good to be back, guys. And apart from this game being painfully long, it's been good to be streaming today. Thank you. This is a live game. We're closing in on the 4-hour mark with supposedly no end in sight because Blue has 150,000 resources still, but Blue does not have wood. Ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. I can't believe that Blue asked for Red's Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, and a bunch of other things. Like, Red's strategy of being friends kind of worked. Oh, hold on, Monastery. Oh, Blue's gonna make monks now. I mean, Blue, if you were an insane monk player, maybe. I'm not sure a 383 elo player can convert that many ships. Is that the plan? Full monks? Okay, devotion. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, that's just a bunch of text. That is, I don't know what the crap any of that does. Maybe it helps. Click, 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 click. Yeah. The random camel that Mothman is pointing out actually had a big effect. This accidentally killed a villager earlier when they were trying to be peaceful, so. Why are they trading? Because they're in love. They're in love. They made love, not war. They were chatting it up, trading. Blue deleted castles, and now obviously they're fighting. Red is up to 48 castles. No chatter now. Can we get an update on the whereabouts of Red's tree? Do we really want to search for a tree right now? Well, obviously we do. Let's see. Tree. We'll change the mini-map mode. Okay, the tree. You can't quite see it. It is behind one of these castles. Or between. I can't tell which. It's in there. Heresy. Just all the monk texts that are available in that monastery are being researched for Blue. And it's all a waste of gold, of course. Yes, the tree is still there. Blue still has the tree here. The trees of love still exist. This would be a great time for some Q&A, chat. It's been a journey as we approach the 4-hour mark. This is the game that will never end. Do we think... I wonder if Blue is going to be happy at the end? Because Blue wanted to add ordinary Housecrab on socials. You know, it was that level. I wonder if at the conclusion, Blue will still feel that way. Best food in Germany? The best food I ever have in Germany is not German food. Dave's rule is when you go to Germany, you don't eat German food. I actually like. Yeah, I pretty much agree with that. Best food I had in Germany, it's probably like I think it was a Turkish place, actually. I went to a Turkish place in Hamburg, which was really good. I forget exactly what I had. All I know is I ordered a mixed drink, and no one spoke English, and I went to the bar, and the guy motioned at me like that was my drink at the bar. And so I picked up the drink, I took a sip. I was like, this doesn't taste like what I ordered, but it's strong, whatever. And I'm halfway through drinking it. And then I see him make another drink and put it on the bar. And I'm like, wait a second, that looks like my drink. So then I went over and used the Translate app and said, sorry, I took someone else's drink. And the guy was like, it's fine, here, have your drink. So I got 2 drinks. That's the story. Lazy Lawyer says, can I get my Prime sub back? Insulting my food? No. Don't cancel your Primes over that comment. Don't cancel your Primes. Don't be doing that. I mean, it's not like for like everyday living, German food's really pretty much what I eat for the most part, right? But if I'm traveling, I want to try something new, it's not really too far off from what I like to eat. Like, I eat a lot of like meat, potatoes, rice, veggies, typically. So... when will you do a vacation next, and where will you travel? I'm going to see family in May, so you could consider that a vacation for me. So I'm just heading back home. Looking forward to that. Miss my family. Miss my friends. Ooh, you know what I can tell you guys? So I'm getting married next year. And the date's finally set and whatnot, so things are coming together for that. And I'm a bit weird, but I couldn't choose one best man. So I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna have 3 best men, okay, in my wedding. And one of them is your boy Dave. I asked him in Hamburg. I didn't say anything online about this, and obviously he said yes. So I figured sharing that with you guys would be pretty sick. So obviously you guys have played a little bit of a role in that whole friendship over the last 10 plus years. So yeah, obviously really pumped for that. But yeah, when I go home, I'm asking my other 2 friends. I'm assuming they're going to be down. If they're not, then maybe Dave will have to do all the work, but it should be good. Dave already shared that story. Spoiled. Ah, okay. Typical Dave behavior. Sharing that. How dare he? That was supposed to be a secret. I'm kidding. That was not supposed to be a secret. Yeah, I guess we'll leave it at that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm actually really looking forward to not traveling as much this summer. I'm hoping to not, because a lot of travel for me the last 6 or 7 months, and it's very easy for me to fall out of rhythm with just like streaming content, but life in general, if I'm traveling. Because a couple days before there's stress, a couple days after there's stress, there's jet lag, there's all that. So I'm actually looking forward to not traveling too much. What was the proposal like? When I proposed to my fiance? I mean, that's a whole story. I might as well tell the story again, because this game's never gonna freaking end. I could tell that story if you're interested, but we'll see if there's any more questions that come in. I did not propose to Dave. It's not proposing when you ask someone if they want to be your best man. That's not a proposal. I did not get down on one knee. I got down on 2 knees and I cried. That's normal though, right? I'm kidding. Okay, Blue speaks. Blue speaks. Man, WTF. Blue is trying to heal ships, I think, and monks don't heal ships. Which is sad. Red has not responded. I'm honestly, I don't even know if Red's here half the time. It looks like Red is not right now. Oh my freaking god, dude. Blue is like, why won't these heal? Let's see. Let me get a little bit closer. Here we go. Guys, I know like people are saying things about Red that indicate certain things about his profile, but like I've had a couple messages from people who typically look at it and nothing's super definitive. I know it's super easy to come in here and say this is like probably a player who, if they try-harded, would be slightly higher elo, 100%. But I don't really know. All I know is it is well past the point where I'm enjoying it, and I will not leave the game until I see its conclusion. I can look afterwards and see. We hit the 4-hour mark. Congratulations, us. Woody, thanks for the 16 months. This 1890. Did you ever find out who is the best AoE2 pro at volleyball? Hyped for TTL playoffs. Thanks for the content. I'll catch up to this stream eventually. Oh, shoot. You're still watching TTL playoffs. Sick. Volleyball. We've never played volleyball with Age of Empires 2 players. I mean, Doubt would have the height, so he would probably be decent by default if he just stood up at the front of the net. But don't really have many answers for you there. Blue, resign, my friend. It's okay. Blue's adding more trade. This is just delaying your suffering. This is delaying your suffering, bro. Come on. Don't add more trade. Ah! I can't leave. I'm not leaving. Nobody tell me to leave. Obviously, I want to leave. Nobody say it. Nobody say it, chat. I'm not leaving. We're not freaking leaving. We're staying. We're finishing this. I'm not going through a 4-hour game and not seeing its conclusion. Oh my God. Blue is going to repair the ships. Oh, Blue is going to repair the ships. Oh. You know what? The cliff notes of this game, like the clips of this game are insane. They're asking where are you from, like age, sex, location. Have you ever traveled here? They're friends with each other. Castles are deleted. There's all these different strategies. There's trade. But it has been quite long. Blue apparently had somewhere to be. Is it 2 dudes? I mean, according to what they said, one is like 25 and female, and one's like 27 and female. It's really funny to me, like typical Twitch chat behavior. Immediately after they both said that, a bunch of people were like, what? Girls on the internet? What? There's women here? Like, so freaking funny. What the? I didn't know. Oh my goodness. Women on video games. What? People freaked out. Like, yeah, girls could game too. I keep staring at the food count for Blue and wondering if it would have made sense to maybe not have auto farm on. But you're not going to think of that at this elo. Well. Yeah, Q&A time, guys. I don't know. Like, I could go through the story when I proposed to my fiance, but it was like 2 or 3 years ago. It's already in other videos, and I don't know if it's super of interest now. And I know... Oh, we got another trip. One trip. Okay. Fun weekend plans? Well, I will be casting Age of Empires 2 this weekend, so that sounds fun. Fiance's actually out of town this weekend, so I'll be casting away. Ships are being repaired. One Treb is on the way from Blue, and Blue refuses to quit. I'm going to say this, and I like to say this ahead of time and clarify that it's a joke. Okay? This is a poor attempt at humor. This is a joke. No one get butt hurt. But I don't know what will be more of a drag. Casting Black Forest or casting Black Forest this weekend or casting this game. That's a joke. That's a joke. Black Forest is a diverse map with a lot of action and a lot of fun. There's a lot of good stuff about it. That's a joke. But yeah, I think I will possibly be casting Black Forest this weekend. Hey, T90, want an old man story to pass the time? Sure. They did an old... Oh, God. Your message is moving very quickly off the screen, my friend. They did a closed beta for AoE 2 for 100 or so people at Microsoft Gaming Zone. AoE 2 installer made its way to Napster, so the Gaming Zone lobbies were always full at 250 players. At first, they were banning people who didn't have an invite, but eventually the devs embraced it and added more Gaming Zone lobbies and turned it into an open beta. Really? Do you have a source on that, or is that just experience? I've never heard that before. I never actually played on MS Zone. Like, my brother did. I watched him play, but I never played online on MS Zone. All my, like, online multiplayer started in, like, Well, consistently playing a game was 2013. I did, like, download random pirated copies. Microsoft don't get mad at me at, like, random points in time at, like, 2010, 11, 12, and played on, like, Game Ranger and, equivalents with like weird versions of the game that didn't format my crappy laptop. And then eventually the HD version came out. Oh, we've got fighting. We've got fighting. We've got damage. We've got damage. That's the first really good engagement from Blue in a while. I mean, maybe Blue has caught Red napping a little bit here. Blue is always here. Blue never has left. Red? I never really know. Yeah, Red's not here. Red's literally not here. Red is not at the PC. This is your time, Blue. This is your time. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. God, it's so sad that Blue could win this game. Like, should have won the game if Blue knew about cannon galleons. Don't you repair those ships now. That's exactly what's going to happen. Oh my God. All the weak ones are getting clicked out of the group to go get repaired on the shoreline. Oh. How much ELO is worth it? It's crazy to me how sub 400 ELO try so much harder than I would in this scenario. I just would have been like, this is not worth it. This is not worth my freaking time. Yeah, it's the principle of it. It's not about anything but that at this point. Yeah, Blue has cannon galleons, but it's on the second page of the dock, so Blue's never gonna find them. Ay, ay, ay. Jester, thanks for the Prime sub. Honestly, at this point, normally I say thanks for the support, but you guys, these are sympathy subs now if you subscribe. Actually, some people may be unsubscribing because people really want me to leave. But I'm not doing it, man. I'm not... Oh. Blue's killing the trade. Not really that big a deal because there's Fatorias, but Blue is killing the trade. I'm not leaving, man. T90 just snapped really hard to the last hour of this game. Don't be mad. If it had to be any game, it might as well have been this one. Yeah, that's true. Speaking of, actually, I'm glad you brought that up. At the Garrison event, I met a bunch of people who were in the crowd there, and I, had the opportunity to meeting. 4 separate people told me they fall asleep to my videos, to my face. And one of them told me that his, like, fiance... what did she say? Fiance refers to me as, like, the sleepy video game guy or something. What are you doing? Say it in the chat, not in person. They all thought they were really funny, and it was kind of funny, but yeah. All right, no trade for Red. Big. Red will get a couple more cannon galleons in a second. Is Red actually here? No. I feel for Blue. Like, Blue is actively trying to win the game. Red is just kind of camping. A lot of respect I had for Red went out the window when it became clear that Red wasn't going to actively try and, like, fight, But we're stuck here. And... oh, wait. I think red is back. The cannon galleons moved forward. Is blue going to bait them out of the fire of the castles? Okay. There we go. Big moves. Big moves. Good micro. Oh my god. Did blue pull back the ones that were being attacked? What? Blue's micro is absolutely crazy there. How'd you even notice that? All right. Big plays. Saving the weak ones. And backing away. Okay, so there's trade for blue, which is keeping blue in the game. 155k food. Actually, what was the stream title that someone what was the idea that someone had for stream title earlier? Like, do not enter here. What was it? I forget. It was super funny. I honestly might ask my mods to change the title. Does blue have chemistry? Yes, yes, yes. Blue has chemistry. You get that tech for free with Turks, so we've had it for a while. T90, I've checked Ordinary Housecrab's profile. He has a migration, migration games where he does this tactic. There are games with 700 plus minutes? 700? No, not 700. Bro. Do I have any more details? Like, is there chatting? Is it... abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Okay, mods, can we change the title to that? Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. This is just a pain and misery stream now. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting this game. Stop telling me to quit. Every time you got... Bro. Elite Cannon Galleon. Elite Cannon Galleon's on the way. If I would have quit, we wouldn't have seen that. But wait. That is on the... Is that on the first page or the second page? I think the tech is on the first page and the... Wait. I forget. But... No. Oh, come on, Blue. Come on. Is it all second? Make cannon boats. Please. Yes! Let's freaking go! We got cannon galleons! Dakhel, this is your time, okay? This is your time, all right? This is what we waited for. All the freaking people who left, all the people who told me to leave, I always had faith. Oh my goodness, my heart raced through the roof. My watch is yelling at me right now. Let's go. Now we have no wood, though. Now we have no wood. Please use the market. Please sell the food. Sell the food and buy wood. Okay, selling food. Here we go. Selling. Buying. Good. Oh. Let's go. Okay, but what I said before is still accurate. I think you need to delete pop space. Like, the cav archers are useless. Bombard cannons, monks, get them out. I mean, maybe don't delete the bombard cannons and the monks. But you need a lot. I think all that blue is doing right now is using the market. Just click. Okay, and now producing ships probably. And is red still AFK? Red's still AFK. Red's still gone. Red hasn't been here for 25 minutes. Red just clocked in for his shift. Red is getting paid $18.50 an hour to camp in an Age of Empires 2 game right now. Oh. Let's go. Come on, Blue. This, like... this would be a crazy comeback because It's been so painful. It's been so painful. Whew. Thank you, Timo, for the gifted sub. Thank you, Lounge Lizard or Lizard. I'm not sure which for the new sub. Miracle, thank you for the 4 months. If you have a hype emote, get it ready, guys. Get it ready. Blue is going to make a move. The thing is, like, again, if Red wanted to win this game, Red would have won it easily. Like, I get why people are like, well, you know, T90 is clearly a smart... Yeah, but, like, a smart player queues up with 25 different docks and then camps. There's vulnerabilities to the outlook of the strat. Like, who leaves and doesn't full queue? So there's still part of that persona for Red of, like, this, you know, this person who just wants to be nice. And whatnot that I think is there. Okay, wood price is getting more expensive, obviously, but there's still lots of food available to sell. Yeah, Red was around 200 when they stepped away, but didn't have a lot in queue. It was only like 5 or 6 units in queue. I'm torn. I want Blue to win, but I want Red to come back and witness the downfall. Would you guys agree? Like, the ideal finish for me, Blue wins, Red returns as the base is crumbling. Red has had some really funny moments this game, but Blue has been an absolute maniac to hang in here. Blue, max out. I hear death. Yes! Yes! Delete your people! This brings me so much happiness. Get rid of them. Yes! This is what has to happen. It's a sacrifice that has to happen. And guess what? If you leave some of the farmers, they will, when they finish their farm, they won't reseed. They'll move over to the other farms and finish the job. So you still get all that food. That's still fine. And Blue's producing more cannon galleons. Oh, baby. No, Blue, max out. Max out. Max out. 200 pop. But then it's like the longer you wait, the more likely it is Red comes back. T90, this is a family stream. Also T90, yes, kill the villagers. Yeah, but it's killing the villagers in a wholesome way. It's to, well, whatever. Oh, man, heartbeat must be really going crazy right now for Blue. Whew. Okay, here we go. I think this is it. This is the hype moment, guys. This is the hype moment. Remember, Spies is in for both. I know some people just skipped ahead in the video or just got here. They don't know that. You could see everything if you're in Blue's position. Cannon galleons are in the mix there. Here we go. Don't misclick them. Don't. Okay, Castle Falls. It's amazing how easy that is. It's amazing the difference cannon galleons make. Red has seemingly gone to work, or gone to bed, or gone insane. I'm not sure which, but the castles are crumbling. There's 50 castles that have to be taken out. There will be losses for Blue, absolutely. But is it worth it? Can Blue get the job done? Can Blue win this game? Red is not producing anything. Cannon galleons are really the key right now. Red's not here to move the units. Oh god, fire ships. Oh, abort. Scared. Terrified. Panicked. I don't like it. Blue, back away. Back away, my friend. Back away. Back it up. No, don't overextend. Just patience. No. Blue, back up. Somebody kill that thing. That stupid fire ship is ruining all my hopes and dreams. No. Oh, it's dead. Everything's fine here. Everything's fine. Okay. Red doesn't have any defensive ships firing. The castles are crumbling. And the camper is dying. Slowly. Blue really needs to sell off at the market, which is going to take some time. Or just control these cannon galleons. If these cannon galleons are controlled, Blue could coast to victory. Let's go, Blue. Like, this is gonna be one of the craziest wins of Blue's career. Guys, can you imagine if you read a Reddit post about this? It wouldn't seem real. Guys, we went down the 2 trees. We both got spies. We traded with each other. They refused to give me their WhatsApp. And then I destroyed 50 castles on their starting island on migration. But if red comes back at any point, this could still get dangerous. This is taking time. Yeah, there is the tree. True. There's the tree we were wondering about earlier. And blue's gonna win. I think. How many docks does red have? There's that dock, there's that dock, and there's a bunch of docks over here. Okay, red could easily still stabilize it. Oh, God. Careful. Careful, blue. 4.5 hours. No signs to me that red is returned. Red is flatlined with the APM. It's funny, I almost instinctively said that red's gonna need pop space because red's losing castles. But I'm just not used to someone losing 10 castles and still having, like, 40 more. So I almost said the words like an idiot. Okay, bombard cannons, at least they're getting some use now. Market's being used again from blue to produce more ships, which is smart. And slowly, the base crumbles. Victorias are in the back. I like, is anyone else really scared that red's going to come back? Like a big bad monster who's just going to, like, show up out of nowhere? I'm really terrified that red's going to come back and red's just going to turn this around. Like, red's staring at the screen, waiting until it gets close, and then like, you thought you had a chance, right? Ooh, transport ship. That's nice. All right, that's good. Lots to manage right now, right? Lots to control. And the bombard cannons are gonna transport over, which is not a bad play at all. What's kind of funny is I think red has redemption, might auto-convert some of those units when they get attacked, but it's unlikely. What a fight from blue. Their first Islands game ever, their words. Who would have thought it would have been against this opponent? My God. All right, transport coming in. How many castles? 32? 32 castles. Oh, that's crazy. Slow and steady. Blue, slow and steady. Castles falling. Relics, well, I mean, not that big a deal at this point. I guess blue would love to take them, but blue's food income is how he's getting wood and gold, just by using the market. Down goes more castles. I'm running out of ways to say that castles are falling. Now remember, my ideal finish is red returns and blue still wins. I'm not convinced that blue could win if red comes back right now. He doesn't have, or she doesn't have, excuse me, a lot of wood to produce ships. And there's still docks over here from red. Oh, this would be so utterly painful for blue if red still wins this. That would be absolute trolling, right? I think that fire ship will go down to the galleons. You just need some galleons in at all times, and you're fine. Fire ship just automatically moved there. Monks go down. Houses will fall. Castle's still falling. Halfway there, blue. Halfway there. And you'll get your whole 12 elo in a second. That plus 12 is going to feel so good. What's the average there? Like 2 elo an hour? Okay, Fatorias are big. Okay, Fatoria's starting to fall. Castle's starting to fall. Maybe blue will transport the monks. I just think you just gotta keep focus. Funnily enough, red's market might be the last thing alive in this game. If red returns, red's gonna say, like, a bunch of stuff, right? Because red was so chatty earlier. Like, I thought we were friends or something. What is this? Okay, villagers are important too, because villagers can rebuild docks. But I think you obviously need to focus on the castles. If you just camp the shoreline, then red eventually can't make ships, right? Red eventually just fell asleep. Yeah, maybe this red's own strategy put her to sleep. Cannon galleons have dealt 155k damage. That's definitely the highest I've seen. Holy crap. I just came back. When did blue find the cannon galleon? I want the story. The story is, I didn't listen to the dozens of people who begged and pleaded and insisted I quit, and we get to witness this. Let this be a lesson to everyone. The pain, well, I'm not sure the pain is worth it. But eventually blue found the cannon galleons in the dock. Yeah, and like, I agree. Like, red should never lose this game in a million years if red just queued up ships or at least patrolled them, right? If red had 5 more docks, had them all full queued, this game is red's, and red could still be AFK. I get why people think a player like this is like a troll or a smurf or whatever, but like a smart smurf, you know, a player who's really experienced at this would never lose the game. So it's probably a mix of still being kind of a big noob or a low elo legends and clearly having a very campy style. My experience with like smurfs is they will troll, but they will never be okay with losing, and they will always do everything they can to never lose. If they're clearly better than the elo they're playing in. Okay, red, this would be a great time for you to come back to your PC. Blue about to transport the the monks over to maybe get those relics. I don't actually... Chat's saying it's GG right now. I don't think it is. If blue comes back and can produce galleons out of these 3 docks, it's not over. Blue cannot produce easily. There's still a Fatoria, but it's blue has to make progress over here. But yeah, it doesn't seem like red's going to come back anytime soon. And just... Oh, what a crazy game. Damage output in the cannon galleons again. 200k now. I need to go back and see how many castles red has. I thought it was 50. Might have been a little bit less or a little bit more. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Blue, be careful. Blue, be very careful here. Blue hasn't seen any ships in a long time. So easy to forget about that and just focus on the castles. Blue is noticing, though. And red obviously isn't there to control them. Blue, be careful, 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 careful. I'm so worried for you right now. Come on, Dakhel, let's go. Let's go. Don't know where the monks are. Who cares at this point? You have trade still. The opponent doesn't have trade, so trade's fine. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. Like, giving the opponent trade is the reason, another reason blue had any chance in this game. Right? Like, if red just clearly wanted to win straight up, there's a lot of things that probably could have happened with this. Whew. Blue has not had wood in like 3 hours. And has had to make hundreds and hundreds of ships to try and break this. Strongest play red could do is delete that. Yeah, I agree. Which is why I'm not inclined to think that red is like some like super high elo player who's like clearly way better and is just toying with the opponent. Obviously, there's some toying with the opponent, but also some pretty low elo aspects as well. What are the chances that blue doesn't know how to defeat red and forgets the market? The market will keep you in a game. Because you can produce units, and any building that can produce units will keep someone alive in a game. Let's go, blue. Let's go. Let's go. This is it. This is it. There's still pop space for red. Red could, in theory, make a bunch of demos right now. Come on, blue. Come on. Let's go. Take out the docks, you win. Take out the docks, and you've done it. The monks died, but who needs them? Who cares about the monks? Come on. No one cares about the monks. Well, a lot of my chat does, but unimportant. Docks down. Take them down. Who cares about the bombard cannons? No one cares about the bombard cannons. Not I. Dock is down. Let's go. Let's go. Scary, scary fire ship. The fire ships are an example of what could have happened if red was around. Because there hasn't been a lot of support for the cannon galleons. But it goes down. And we'll have to wait a little bit longer. But at least we know there's the end in sight. What a game. Blue had 12 castles or 10 castles or however many castles in the middle. Deleted everyone on honor code so they could be allies. They traded on water. They traded on land. And then red thought that wherever they've gone in their life, that they would return and they would still be in a dominant position with endless amounts of resources. And red intentionally didn't tell blue the name of the ship. Remember, he said, what's the name of that ship? And red said, Jeff. Didn't say cannon galleon, but blue found it. It only took 4 hours. And the nightmare is about to be over. Now, if I'm blue, I'm quickly double checking that my internet's on autopay and that I've got money in the bank account. Can you imagine if your internet cuts out or anything happens right now? Like, boom, power outage. Disaster. I would be like, no. What has just happened? All right. Vills are going down. Castle will die. And then blue's going to think I should win the game, right? Red has not returned to witness this. Though, even if red didn't move units, we would be able to tell if there's any movement. No. The whole island will be destroyed. Huh? Blue. What's happening? Wait, what? Are they trolling me? What's happening? Is blue gonna go AFK now? So when red returns, it's unwinnable? Is this the AFK response to the AFKer? Like, what's happening? I think blue's planning on doing the same thing. He wants red to see this, come back to this, and have the game still be running. What? But we're here. Finish it for us. I've already established I can't leave. I cannot leave. Bro. What's the plan? Okay, hold on. There's a Vil coming. There's a Vil coming. There's a Vil coming. There's a plan. Because eventually red's going to come back. It might take an hour. It might take a day. What you could do is you could write a message in Palisades. So, a funny story. Okay, there's the monastery now to get the relics, I guess. So, years ago, one of the longtime viewers here will work for Ice Cream. He was playing a 1v1, and his opponent went AFK against him. And instead of defeating him, he killed every villager but one. He built 4 wonders around that one villager. And then with Mamelukes on the minimap, he spelled the words like GG something. I forget. I forget. He wrote a message. And then he went AFK. And then eventually his opponent came back, of course, and had to be the one to quit after he saw that he was walled in, surrounded by wonders, and there was a big message. So she's going to build a monastery there. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Blue, you said you had somewhere to be. You said you had somewhere to go or will be here forever. And it took this long. And now you're just not satisfied. Now you're adding more trade. Oh my freaking God, dude. Now, again, you could take this castle out and red's still alive because of the market. But I don't think blue knows that. It is kind of risky to leave the castle. But I guess... Are you guys trolling me with F right now? My stream's fine, right? I guess, like... If you can't make villagers, you can't kill everything else because, you can't make docks and whatnot, so. The wild thing to me, it's like, it's one thing if you know people are watching. They are just playing a random 1v1 against some other random person. They have no clue that there's thousands of people watching, which is what's so wild about this. So what's the plan for blue, though? Is blue going to build a wonder? Ordinary Joe says they know. I don't think they do. They were so chatty, I think they would have said something. Like, maybe red knew, but if red knew I was streaming it, red wouldn't go AFK and lose. If red came back at the perfect moment, I would think that red was watching. I don't think red knows. I definitely don't think blue knows. Because I was screaming about cannon galleons way before... So, hi. But guys, we've hit the 5-hour mark and I can't leave. I'm prisoner in this game. But at least we get to see, at least blue's going to win. That's the important thing. At least blue's going to win. I just don't know what blue's plan. I think blue's going to build a wonder here. I guess a flex of some kind. The fact that blue wins this game makes me very happy. I am okay with the strategy of tons of castles. I'm okay with the strategy of Fatoria. I'm okay with the strategy of Navy. I'm okay with all of that. What I am not okay with is actively trying to waste your opponent's time. Right? That's the issue I have. You want to play campy, you want to play defensive, go for it. That could be an actual strategy. But just straight up going AFK... So your opponent spends lots of time, or not actively trying to win the game. That's what I have an issue with. So why are you wasting our time? DsNuts90, I just uploaded a YouTube video. You could go watch that YouTube video if you don't want to watch this, my friend. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving because I'm a sicko like that. Thank you, Detour59, for the 10 gifted subs. I hope you guys understand why I cannot leave. Had we left, we would not have seen cannon galleons. Maybe. Well, there's no maybes. I don't know how red could win with just organ guns and trade carts. But, yeah. Well, that's a lot of monks for blue. Blue is making more trade carts and more monks. Has one vill. Oh, please don't delete your town center. Please delete your town center just in case. Yeah, Oneville, which is here. All the others have been deleted. Trade carts are coming out now for gold. And countless monks. You can't convert the enemy castle. So I don't know what the monk play is here. So funny story. You also cannot convert a Krepost with a monk. But when the one DLC came out with the Bulgarians, it was possible to convert a Krepost. And I was playing a I was playing the campaign on stream in front of a bunch of people, and the freaking AI converted my Krepost. I was so embarrassed. There's a clip of that somewhere. And then I was like, yo, what? Come on, Tez. What are we doing? They eventually changed that. Yeah, we need closure, guys. We need closure. Closure, not closer, but... Freaking low elo, man. Like, Blue just... You know, I agree with what someone else said earlier. These people have way too much time on their hands. I think Blue really wants Red to come back. I do too. Like, I want to be here for it when Red returns and sees this. I think Blue is going to send all the monks to try and convert the castle. And wants to have a lot of monks for the attempt, because obviously quite a few will die. But I'm correct. You cannot do that, right? It will not let you. There's certain buildings you cannot convert with redemption. Castle is one of them. Monastery is another. I think town center is one. You can't actually convert towers. Which is interesting. How many monks... If you could do it, how many monks would be enough? Like, if you could actually convert it, you'd need probably like 30. Because on the way in, you lose like 10. When you're underneath the castle, you lose 5 to 10. Yeah, I don't know. So funny to just read through a large Twitch chat during these games. So many people who missed the early stuff. So many people confused as to why Blue is doing this. Listen, you can make arguments on if this has been peak entertainment for you or not. But I think in some way, shape, or form, this is... Blue feels as though this is justice. With what Red did or didn't do, Blue is like, you had a long period of time to flex on me. I'm going to end it in my way now. And oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Blue 35 trade, or I guess 34 trade and 1 villager, and then 38 army. Obviously, some of that's navy. And then there's the monks. T90, what's the plan for when this ends, lol? I thought this game was never going to end. And then I thought the game was finally over once we got to this point. And, well, actually supposed to have a training session in like 30 minutes. Not sure my teammate would understand and say, hey, so there's this migration game, which is 5 hours. I cannot leave. No, I'm not leaving. Screw training, bro. Training's not going to help me. No way. Pfft, screw training. No matter how painful this may get. Okay, 25 monks. Come on, Red, come back. Come back, please. Return to the game. What are you training for? It's not really training. We're just going to play some ranked games to get a feel. But I'm playing in a 2v2 Nations tournament. We play against Spain next week. So me and Daniel against Tato and Lan. So we'll be tricky. I mean, Blue's got 12 more monks in queue. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. I don't think this is it. All right, they brought the monks to the front. All right, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. They're uncertain. Split. Nice split micro there from Blue. That's sick. Love to see it. Yeah, Blue will run out of food eventually, but I guess without the amount of trade, it should be fine. I mean, if you already played 5 hours, why not wait another 10 minutes for more monks, dude? Lord Chorpan in chat says, 1 monk can't convert a castle, but how about 50 monks? True. Everyone's just been thinking about it the wrong way. It's all about commitment. Of course, 1 monk can't do it. How many people have tried with 50? I don't know if anyone here has ever done that. You know what would be sick, though? And I really hope this doesn't happen, because then I will have to stay here until, 2026. But you should position all of the monks facing the castle in, like, a semicircle around right outside of the castle range, right? So red comes back, and surrounding the castle right outside of range are all the monks staring at it. You get to 120 monks, and you just leave it at that. Red no eco upgrades? Yeah, this is true, but red doesn't really have an economy for those upgrades to affect at this point. So, red is never coming back. Apparently, red plays all day, every day, these games. Red has 2,500 games with Portuguese, according to chat, and plays a lot of migration. So, I think red is going to be playing a lot more. But maybe not today. What time is it in Barbados right now? That's where red said they're playing from. Whether or not that's true, hard to say. 50 monks. 50 monks. Yo, Emperor, thanks for the 9 months. To everyone who wanted a real low elo Legends game, thanks for hanging with me. Oh, box formation. All right. Oh, nope. Okay. Back to staggered. Those old men can move. Oh, split. All right. Here we go. Is this it? Oh, dude, that looks so cool. That looks so freaking cool. Oh. Oh, yeah. See what I mean, though? If you could just space them like that all around the castle, facing the castle, it would look pretty menacing. Bombard cannon's on the move. Bombard cannon is on the move. I don't know where it's moving to or why. It has moved kind of further. Oh, it's moved out of the way. It moved out of the way. It took me a second. I actually thought that the bombard cannon was going to be used. I think it's just in the way. Freaking blue. Blue, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're going to lose all your monks. Even if you get to 150 monks, it's not going to work. The game does not let you. I'm broken, man. Oh, this has been so exhausting to keep up with, between people, like, between the fun stuff of the game to certain percentage of chat raging, or not raging, but, being annoyed and begging me to quit, to thinking blue would never find cannon galleons, to blue finally finding cannon galleons, to the complete tease that made me think this game was over, to this. It's never gonna end. Marching band. Yeah, true. A lot of people don't know this, but while they are monks now, in their youth, they were in the marching band. 60 monks. Got 69 monks now, with 11 more in queue. There is 67 more population space for blue. Okay, pretend for a second that you are the ordinary Housecrab, okay? Pretend that's you. Pretend you think like the ordinary Housecrab, you walk like the ordinary Housecrab, whatever. You return to the game right now. Do you show that you're back? Do you say something? Do you go AFK again and act like you're not here to not give him the satisfaction? I mean, this Red was very chatty and very kind earlier, but that you could argue that was from a winning position. What happens? Unplug internet. Okay. I say get on with it. I'd say hi. Okay. I think Red would say something. That's my guess. Red was very chatty earlier. I think Red would say, I thought we were a team or something, you know? What are they doing? They're worshiping the fish. They're like, Jesus fed... How many men did Jesus feed with like 5 fish or loaves or... Sorry, the details of that story are lost on me. I forget the story. But there's fish there. Blue just having fun with some monks. And continuing to mask the monks. Shulker says, if you want to see it, I sent you the screenshot from Ice Cream on Discord. Actually, I do want to show chat this. I think chat deserves a reward for being amazing and for sticking with me. Let me show you this real quick. Don't worry. We won't miss anything. This is super old. Someone went AFK on Ice Cream. This is one of my favorite screenshots of all time. Okay. So, super old. Guy went AFK. You see the little white boxes? Those are wonders around the leftover villagers. And what made the FU on the minimap was Mamelukes. And he went AFK. He waited for the other guy to resign. So that could be what Blue is doing. Blue is like, you wanted to outlast me? No, I'm going to outlast you. I'm going to make you resign and not give him the satisfaction. Don't be like Red. Don't be like Blue, but we can laugh at the story, okay? 11 more monks in queue. APM check? Yeah, let's see. Red has not been here in a while. I think that depending on the Civ matchup, man, like if you don't get Elite Cannon Galleon, and if Red actually produced a few more ships before going AFK, it got to the point where it's really hard to stop. Really hard to stop. Can you patrol monks, by the way? Or is Blue manually clicking these? By the way, people telling me to speed up. We sped up 3 hours ago. We're at live time. We are not behind. Like... Oh, shift clicking the monks? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You could leave also? Don't even. Warlord Ray, I could tell when someone knows they're saying something because I told them not to say it, all right? Don't even. T90, can you rewind? Oh, what point of the game? Sure, I can go back. We missed something? Oh, I'll gladly go back. I could do that. I think that's what a lot of people here would want. I think I wanted to see, like, the wood count for Blue at, like, 1 hour and 47 minutes. I remember that was really interesting. All right, so there's a positive. If I have 3,500 people watching me here, even if they're doing so half out of anger because they need to see this as conclusion. I think Age of Empires is good for a while. I think the channel's probably good for a lot longer than I thought. What are you guys doing, man? People subscribe for this? I'm kidding. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't try and wake you guys up from this nightmare. Thank you. Thank you, Crassius, for 90 months. Crassius has been here a long time. Guys, blue is almost a 200 pop, and then surely we'll try to convert the castle, right? Surely. Blue is actively moving all the time. Yo, Alto, thanks for the Prime sub. Any new people here today? There was someone earlier who said it's their first stream. Welcome. This is not normal. There also was someone who said it was their first Low of the Legend stream, and they were very excited. And, well, again, this is not necessarily normal, but... my shirt is not from Costco. Nice and toasty. But I have no clue where I got it from, honestly. So, can't really answer your question there. Oh, official noob in chat says this is my first stream too, T90. Yeah. I kind of doubt that, my friend, but nice to see you back. Irrefutable Fox, thank you for the 3 months. Camel OK, thank you for the new sub. Let's go. We are 25 monks away from PopCap for blue. Honestly, I guess because monks are such a tiny unit, it's surprising that that's 111. If Capture Age didn't tell us, I would have guessed like 80. Just like, you know. I don't know why. Why doesn't he destroy Red's wall so trade can move freely? Man, I don't think the fact that his trade is slightly bumping is the problem right now. I mean, that's a fair point. But there's a lot of other things that you could question. I don't think that slight disturbance in the trade is an issue. Oh my goodness, man. Dan, what's up? Thanks for the 19 months. This is Peak Entertainment. Nilla Wafers, what's up? Thank you. This is bro, what are we all doing with our lives? T90 discussed. We've got a hype train for this too. Yeah, I think the really and the disgust emote are pretty fitting to the situation at the moment. See, I'm not full of despair right now, which is maybe a surprise to you guys, but I'm not full of despair because I am expecting this game to end before 6 hours. Because I think blue is going to yeet all of these monks underneath this castle once there's full pop cap. If blue makes it to 200 pop and then doesn't go for the win, then I'm worried. And then I go AFK. And then you guys, I give you permission to go AFK as well, as long as you leave the tab up. We'll just crank the ads. We can all reconvene tomorrow morning at a certain established time, and we can look back and see what happened. 20 pop away. It did look like blue stepped away for a second. Nope, but blue's always been there. Okay. Hi, T90 Official. This is my first time seeing Age of Empires 2. Would you say this is the current meta? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you got to win water on migration. It's important to get 5 relics. Mind games are really valuable. Trade in late game is always important. Yeah, it's pretty much what every Age of Empires 2 game is. I would say so. Just slightly different order. Where's the chat? Let me remove market events for a second and try and find their chat. Last time they talked was 2 hours ago. Blue said, man, WTF. But where did blue say, oh, it won't let me go past. You could see where... Maybe they will add each other as friends. But at one point, blue said, this will take forever. I have to go, babe. Remember, they were allies, even though that's not technically possible, and they were talking about love. MBL has arrived. Says, why isn't blue finishing the game? What am I missing? MBL. Let's just go back 2 hours for a second for MBL. And now we're not going to rewatch it all. Let's go back 2 hours. You ready? This is actually mind-blowing. Ready? How far you have come, Blue. How far you have come. So Red, when AFK, had 50 freaking castles. Blue didn't know cannon galleons existed. Eventually, Blue found cannon galleons, and now Blue is waiting for Red to come back, I assume. Let me make sure I'm at live time. Still not fully popped with monks. Blue is making more villagers now. Why, though? Where are the vills getting produced from? Here. Okay. To go to the farms, maybe? MBL says, I don't understand why he is waiting. I think he wants to convert this castle. And he knows he's going to lose monks trying to convert this castle. And he wants to ensure that the castle actually gets converted. But you can't, it doesn't matter how many monks you have. You can't convert castles. And he's about to find that out the hard way. But also, if it's not that, it's just spite. Because when Red returns, Red's going to have to see that that fantastic empire has crumbled. Oh, wait! What is this? What is this? Okay, Blue is about to write a message. Let's hope it doesn't get us banned. And let's hope it's not their WhatsApp number, because earlier Blue tried to exchange WhatsApp numbers and information. What is that? I have no clue what that is. Is that a W? W-E? Is this going to say welcome back? Or well played? Okay. Welcome back, and then going AFK might be what happens here. Oh, wait, fixing it, having second thoughts. It's not we anymore. It's just W. W's in the chat. Will you marry me? Just W. It's kind of a weird W, but as long as you can look at the minimap and somewhat tell, it's fine. God, can you research treadmill crane or something? Does treadmill crane apply to villagers building walls? I don't even know. All right, W. Weird pyramid-y thing, which was... Oh, wait. Did a monk just get deleted? They're old. It makes sense. They're all on their deathbed anyways, so one of them just died. Or was deleted. W... Someone says Blue is obviously stream sniping. I don't think Blue is. Blue, if you are stream sniping, okay, say your favorite flavor of ice cream in the game chat. And if you do, I will reward you for stream sniping by gifting 50 subs to my stream. Including one to you if you're not already subscribed. I don't think Blue knows we're here, guys. Neither of them have any clue. Okay, that's an E. W-E... What's the longest word that starts with W-E? I hope it's not that. Well... This is going to say welcome back? This is going to take for... Well, whoa. Well... Is this another L? I think that's supposed to be a C. Welcome. That's a C, I think. It's going to say welcome back. So the 132 monks weren't enough, huh? You had to make the 132 monks and then do the letters. Oh. Well, God. I hate my life, dude. I hate it. I mean, before this game, I was thinking my life's pretty damn good, but I just hate it. Oh, that stone! The stone is in the way! Get rid of it! No, don't. Don't get rid of it. Welcome. So it's going to be welcome back, which means you have to delete some buildings, right? Oh, this is fun. This is a good time. This is great. Thank you, Lord, for the 37 months. This is peak AoE too. One could say that. Certainly the least predictable game ever. More vills are on the way, guys. Don't worry. They're on the way to finish the job as we approach the 6-hour mark, which I didn't think we'd hit. Didn't think that'd be possible. Does Red have vision of it? It pains me that people didn't experience the whole game. I fully understand it. Red has spies. They both have spies. They both traded together. One of them called the other Babe. They were trying to exchange numbers. Like, this was a whole situation. All right? They were gonna be on their honeymoon, and instead Red went AFK. Yeah, they started off with high ASL. And Blue didn't respond for the first 2 hours, so Red was like, why fight when we can be friends? And Blue said, okay, deleted 12 castles in the middle so they could be friends. Actually happened. And then Red ghosted Blue, and Blue said, I'm not going to let you get away with that, and somehow is here. They're in a toxic relationship. I think I'm in a toxic relationship with this game. I think you guys are in a toxic relationship with this game. We probably should have left. Had I left the first time that someone told me to leave, we would have missed a lot. What? Nah, we would have never... Dude, I would have assumed Blue would have lost the game. Leaving would have been a mistake. I'm glad we stayed with it. Okay, WELCOME. What do we think is after welcome? It's got to be welcome back, right? Now, what really adds to the lettering here is deleting everything else on the map. But like also the wonder and also the castle. Get it all out. Oh! That's such a cool wonder. Oh, dude, that's so sick. That's one of the best destruction animations in the game right there. Is Blue deleting every building now? Like I said, or just the ones that are in the way? How long is it going to take Blue to delete every building? Okay, it seems like just some of them. Can you imagine if Blue tried to delete these walls and double-clicked them? You double-clicked them and held like shift and deleted all the message. All right, first word is done. First word is done. That's a respectable welcome. I judged it at the start. It's pretty straight. The sizing's pretty good. That's a 9 out of 10 welcome. Now we need to know what comes next. Yeah, never delete your market. Never take out Red's market. Welcome back. Welcome. That's a P? Nope. That's a B or an 8. I'm going with a B. Welcome, babe. Oh, welcome, babe. Blue called read a Babe earlier. I just got weirdly excited about Babe. Welcome. Well, it's the first two letters are the same. Will you marry me would be hilarious. Welcome. Yep, okay. Got to make sure it's centered. Delete the final pieces of the wall. Good, 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 good. And more vills are on the way. Good, good, good. Wouldn't it be hilarious if, like, in 5 years, these two were in tournaments or something? We've never really had that that much of a trajectory in a career. Yeah, 5 years prior, Dakhel was in a migration game where went for 6 hours. They made 140 monks. All right. As long as the market's still alive, Blue can buy more stone. And Blue has infinite trade because, yes, they were trading together. So it should be fine. Welcome back. You forgot a letter. Please don't don't misspell it. We waited all this time. Welcome. I don't even know if it's BA. Okay, now that looks like an A is forming. It looks like AK. That's something. It's hard to tell. I'm honestly looking at the mini map more than I am the game. What is that monstrosity? That's a K, right? That's a K. Meanwhile, Red still obviously has not returned. Let's do an APM check. No. I don't know. Like, if you come back into the game and just look around, does Capture Age count that if you don't move a unit? Oh, no! Oh, Blue deleted it! Blue realized the spelling's wrong. It's okay, Blue. It's not like you just saw 3,000 people. It's not like 3,000 people just saw you didn't know how to spell that word. Okay, now is it a C? What if it's another K, but it's just a better one? Ah, there we go. Okay. Welcome back. But, like, Blue, at what point do you leave? Welcome back. Guys. Welcome back implies that Blue is not gonna kill him. Or her. Welcome back implies that there will be waiting involved. Ah, the implications are dangerous. Oh, no. Let me message Daniel real quick. Well, 30 minutes ago, he said ready in an hour-ish. How do I word this? At the moment, I am in an endless game on stream. I may be late. Let's phrase it like that. I may be late. Unfortunately. Guys, I think Twitch is being weird. Just refresh. Everything should be fine. I'm not dropping frames, so it must just be Twitch. You wanted this, T90? I'm happy I stayed. Like, we will look back on this game for years. Sometimes you got to go through crazy stuff just for the memories, right? I'm happy I stayed because had I left, I would have thought that Blue would have lost this game, and we actually experienced it live. I see Blue moving monks again. Funnily enough, Blue doesn't have pop space to produce any more units because of deleting the castles and houses. All right. It's memorable. Exactly. Katha, I'm sorry, but a thread on Reddit does not... A thread on Reddit is not the be-all, end-all in the court of AoE2. I've seen a lot of claims from a lot of people on Twitch and YouTube and Reddit and wherever that I wouldn't necessarily agree with or say is real. But, again, I'll look into it later. Don't worry about it. All right. So, there it is. Welcome back. I should use this every time someone shows up to my stream right now and says, dude, WTF, this is still going? I left 3 hours ago. I'll say, welcome back. Now what, Blue? Convert the castle. Or try to. Convert the castle. Blue has never gone AFK once. Blue has always been here. Doing something. Enjoying, I assume. New emote? Could we make an emote after this? Welcome back is actually decent for, like, you know, welcome to the stream. Would you guys use a welcome back emote? I don't know how we could fit that onto an emote. But maybe if it looks really bad, it actually works. It makes it funnier. Minimap or in-game? Minimap, right? Kaylee, could we try that? Don't worry, guys. She's going to work on it. She'll work on something. Even if it's scuffed, it's fine. I think minimap is best. I don't know how we could do the game one. We could maybe squeeze that into an emote. 1 million resources collected in this game, by the way. Oh, fixing the W. You gotta appreciate the craftsmanship. This isn't some shoddy welcome back. Now, this person takes their job seriously. And actually, you need to probably delete these two pieces so the W is perfect. Oh, our C is broken. Our C is broken. That needs to be fixed. That's unacceptable. The K is also weird, but there's also hills there. So just look at the mini-map. That's how you can determine if it's good lettering or not. I think that's pretty good. The B is actually impressive because I would have made it look like an 8. Maybe you have to delete this piece here. This is what the stream has come to. 6 hours in. Uh-oh. Okay. Wood was purchased. Why? Why did you purchase wood? Why did you purchase wood? What do you need? Oh, boy. What, are we going to have spearmen joining in on the party now? Or champions? Oh, you know what? You know what Blue should do? You should build a mill, take the shorefish, then you dock this little pond, you build a bunch of ships, and then you delete the dock, and the ships will still be in the puddle. That would be good. Oh, yeah, true, Blue. Oh, wait, we got another one. Welcome back. Oh, and a heart. I know that one. Well, you know, honestly, I feel like we've seen improvement from Blue, not only in the game, but in the writing on the map here. Blue learned a lot. Blue learned how to turn the, you know, walls into a nice little message. Learned that where cannon galleons are. And there we go. That's that heart is slightly off center, but so are real hearts. That's fine. Real hearts are not perfectly symmetrical, so that's perfect. Militia. You're housed, Blue. You need houses. You need to kill the castle. You need to kill the market. You need to end it here. You're gonna build the houses far away from the welcome back message because you can't have that tainted. Makes sense. Guys, I thought when the message completed that Blue would do something. Maybe. I'm really concerned. What's the title of the stream? Did we end up changing that? from Loey the Legends? Is it still what I suggested like 4 hours ago? And Loey the Legends returns. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Okay. Well, second part's certainly accurate. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving, man. This is so stupid because I responded to people saying I should leave. And I said I wasn't leaving enough times. And now I actually kind of want to leave. And I can't because I said it earlier. So I need your energy, chat. I could have just ignored those comments and now been like, okay, it's over. I don't think Blue will go AFK. It's kind of funny that Blue keeps waiting for this person to return. It's been 2 hours, man. I don't think Red's coming back. Red's profile says Red is from the US, but Red said in game they're from Barbados. Either way, their time zone, it's not really bedtime. So maybe Red will check back in after a very long dinner or something. T90, who from chat do you think snitched to Blue? She 100% knows we're watching this. I don't think so, man. I don't think so because I said earlier that I wouldn't be mad if it was admitted that they were stream sniping. Supplies, rip. And I said that I would give 50 subs to the stream and I'd give subs to them. And if I know anything about my chat, they can't say no to free gifted subs. So if there was snitching involved, they would have answered to my message. Sorry, chat. You guys are suckers for gifted subs. So yeah, I said say your favorite flavor of ice cream randomly in game, and we didn't hear anything. Nothing. Now in before, if anything, there's going to be people trying to add Blue now just to get the subs. But again, guys, do not intervene. Okay, Loey the Legends. You do not intervene. You just watch how they are and enjoy. Or in this case, pull your freaking hair out. You guys saw me at the start of the game. You saw me kind of in the middle of the game. When this game ends, my head's going to look like that. But yes, welcome back. The sea still isn't perfect, which is sad. But the minimap looks nice. And eventually, Blue is going to have to think, maybe I need to just finish it. Or go AFK as well. And if in a double AFK scenario, I might go eat dinner. Chat, I understand. You have to always understand something from a streamer's perspective, that I have been paying attention 100% of the time, and the majority of people are in and out depending, right? But I'm going to repeat this detail for like the 20th time. They both research spies, so Red can see everything. This is Red's perspective look at the minimap. They both have spies because of how ridiculous the game was earlier. That's all. I am probably gonna get dinner. I'll probably sit back down next to my PC and eat as this goes. I'm not going anywhere. Exactly. But I still want to see if Blue, when Blue reaches this point where nothing can happen, actually runs out of ideas on stuff to do. Or maybe close. The Man-at-Arms and Vil will get married and the priest will baptize them? Is that what we're witnessing? A marriage ceremony? I didn't think about that. Well, I mean, could be. Could be. They could also be laying down their swords to become one of the clergy. They could be joining up with the monks. The monks are the wedding ring. That's creative. Oh, okay. There's 2 more joining the party. I don't think it's a wedding. Who really knows? Who really freaking knows, dude? Iramba, thank you for the prime. 141 monks and counting. Blue is finally going to be at 200 pop for the first time in forever. Of course, has been producing out of mainly one monastery here. But at what point is Blue bored and says, this isn't worth my time? Probably 3 hours ago, but... Winter interview? I don't know about a winter interview. I'd be worried that Red would go AFK during it. I need to ensure that people actually stick around during the interviews. All right, 200 pop in a second. Boom, baby. 200 pop. Blue is officially pop capped. Everything's good. Has everything prepped. The welcome back is there. Still, the C isn't fixed. But the welcome back implies that Blue will be waiting. This is tough. If I go leave right now to go get dinner and Red returns, I'm going to be really upset. Cannon! 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 Kill it! Don't tease me like that. Destroy that castle, Blue. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. This is it. This is it. This is it. I swear to God. I swear to God. I don't care if you don't even know who I am. I will somehow preemptively ban you from every channel I'm associated with. How dare you? You tease. You tease. What is that? Did the math? 158 HP? Come on. Okay, that makes me think. That definitely makes me think that Blue could be watching, but nothing else has really added up to make me think that. Oh my God. And now I can't leave. I was just going to go get dinner, but now I don't know. It's like anything could happen, man. I see Blue's making more monks. So I think some bills got deleted. Ugh. Smiley face in chat if you really don't want to be here right now, but you can't miss the ending. I think it's going to be a lot of smiles. I normally would upset me. People on YouTube can leave a comment as well, but you guys are legends, man. This is ridiculous. We've gone too far. Oh, trade's getting deleted. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay. So Blue wants more monks, I guess. Not enough monks. Still leaving some trade, though. You don't want to completely throw. Wood is expensive. So there will be 22 more monks. Guys, what's my YouTube title for this? Could be so many things. Like, the ASL intro is a great one. Like, there's AFK involved. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, yeah. That's really good. Do not watch. Honestly, do not watch will probably get a lot of clicks. ASL to AFK. Oh, that's so good, actually. Where are you going, monks? I mean, the thumbnail would be very confusing. If you see... We'd have to combine the castles and the welcome back on the same thumbnail, and you're going to be like, what? It feels like two completely different games. Nana, you can't take out the tree. This is very valuable shade. It's a very sunny day. And so, unfortunately, it's not the best tree ever to get some shade, but yeah. The market will keep red in the game. Yeah, it will. We don't think Blue knows that. So Blue thinks if you destroy the castle, wins. But obviously the market does keep him in the game. All the trade is gone now. I'm not comfortable deleting all trade and deleting like all vills. I guess if the TC is there, you can always get more vills. And the pop space is there too. See, blue always has to be doing something because blue is actually at the PC. So blue keeps shifting tasks here. Red cannot win because this castle is the only thing that you can produce military out of, and no vills or anything. All right, I gotta pee. I'm not gonna go get dinner. I think I'm safe to step away for a minute. I will just zoom out ever so slightly. Is this fine? I think this is fine. Stop calling me P90. I'll be right back. Is chat trying to bait me by calling GG right now? Honestly, well played. I got really worried. I got worried. I mean, there was a small amount of happiness and also a lot of frustration because I thought I missed something. All right, where are we, man? 188 monks. Oh my god. Like, again, they don't know they're spectators. They're just this is just life for them. This is just gamer moves. Like, it's not like it's a community game. I don't think they know, man. There's so many instances. Someone from my chat would do something while I step away for the lulz. We definitely would have had the gifted subs bait. I'll bump it up to 100, Blue. If you say the word pumpernickel in chat over the next 5 minutes, I'll gift 100 subs to the stream. 100. I'll try. I will send you a Loey the Legends t-shirt if I can do so, if the shipping allows. There we go. It won't happen. It will not happen. 200 army, 0 eco for Blue. Just finish the game. Finish it. You're clearly here. Finish it. Or someone call red, get red back here. So there's a 10-hour game that I saw the information on. It was a 2v2 with this one player I've covered before. If anyone has watched it, it was called the Please Go to Bed video. He plays 2v2s now. It's a 10.5-hour game. And at like the 10-hour mark, one of the players on the team who was kind of winning in Black Forest, they pretty much were running out of trees on Black Forest, by the way. It was crazy. He goes, time for bed. And his teammate says, because they played for 10 hours, right? It was a grind. His teammate says, wake your ass up. He would not allow his teammate to go to bed after committing that much time to it. And I didn't actually like full on cast the game because it was 10.5 hours, but I did a quick analysis of it and they did end up winning. So T90, did Red say why they were going AFK? No, we're assuming it's malice. It could actually be something horrible. You know, hopefully it's not. Hopefully everything's fine for Red. But here we are. Blue refuses because Red went AFK. Blue wants to be here when Red returns. That's it. It's just like it's all about sending a message now. But like, what's the message at this point? Blue is still moving stuff. Like, Blue's still around. But now you're maxed. What can you actually do? See, Blue's there. Blue's moving stuff. It would be flatlined if Blue wasn't here, right? So I think it... Oh, yep. Okay, now Blue wants 200 monks or something. So deletes them. Nope, okay. Infantry isn't cool enough. I need new toys to play with. We'll get more monks now. Blue told their parents they will go to bed after this game finishes. True, I forgot about it. Mom said one more game. Maybe that's what Red's doing. Red's like tabbed out playing another game right now. Technically, my game didn't end, Mom. It's still the same game. I don't know about you guys, but I would intentionally play games that were very, very long. Like, if I was like playing Halo or something, my parents said that. Instead of playing a multiplayer game, I'd immediately switch it up to a campaign on Legendary or something. The game never ends. Whew. Are 199 monks enough to convert a castle? Maybe, but it is 199 monks and 1 cannon right now for blue. There's nothing else out there. I sincerely hope we find out. Surely now blue gets bored and finishes it. Right? Should I go get dinner now? What are you guys having for dinner? I think I should message Daniel. I was supposed to be playing games. I am not sure I am going to make it. I will... monks are moving! Monks are moving! Monks are moving! 199 monks! Going in to convert the castle. Which is not possible, by the way. You cannot convert a castle with monks. But I've never seen it attempted with 199. At what point does blue abort? It'd be crazy if you could out-heal the damage from the castle if all your monks stood there. Bro. That would be sick. Stop with all of them. He's trying to convert still. It doesn't work. If they're all next to each other, though, you might out-heal the damage from the castle. No. No. I'm not really sure what to say. Look at all these monks just line up at the door. Oh, man. Yo, Silver, you're welcome, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the Community Cup. Thanks for playing. Thanks for appreciating it. I mean, let me finish my message to Daniel. I'm saying I am a slave to this game. I mean, at a certain point, blue must realize the castle cannot be converted. I'm sure that that point has already arrived. I'm not sure exactly why blue is still here. Like, blue, you have no trade. So this is not great. It seems like blue is trying to keep the monks moving underneath the castle without losing them, but eventually you lose them. I would love for blue to misclick that castle with that bombard cannon. Just move it a little bit more, right? Oh. Mods, can we put these two names on the blacklist for community games? Because if this happens in a 1v1, the 4v4 community game, this is very dangerous for us. I don't think we can allow that. Put them on the blacklist, man. 111 monks. If you've just gotten here and you're confused, so am I. What are they trying to accomplish here, these monks? They're showing that they could still... It's rubbing it in his face. This castle has 118 kills. And he's still going to win the game. Oh! Oh! Bombard Cannon's attacking his monks! Oh, the Bombard Cannon's doing the right thing here. Putting them out of their misery. It's smart. Smart strategy. That's what I would do. I think that was a mistake, though. It's an attack ground in one area. If he makes a mistake once, he could make a mistake on the castle. Maybe. Hoping. Praying. What is happening to these monks? I shouldn't judge. I would probably move pretty awkwardly, too, if I was getting hit by this many units. Box formation? Not sure what that really changes. Monk sacrifice continues. How are we almost at 7 hours, bro? At what point do you call it quits? Never! I will never call it quits. Listen, there's one thing I know. I'm never leaving this game. Okay? If I have to sleep in front of my PC, I will never leave. Ever. Okay? We are committed. We established this at the 2-hour mark. We established this when we didn't think that Blue could make cannon galleons. And Blue did make cannon galleons. And Blue destroyed 60 castles to get here. We will not let that sacrifice be in vain. Oh, we got an emote, guys. What do people have to type for the welcome back? That was fast. That's great, actually. Welcome back emote. Is it T90 back? That's kind of a weird emote. T90 WB. All right, T90 WB's in chat, subs. There we go. Well, will Blue get bored after all these monks die? Like, there's nothing else for you to do if you're Blue except wait. And Blue clearly doesn't want to go AFK. Because Blue has never done that. Castle is 207 kills. And the Bombard Cannon is 12. Make it 14. Guys, if the emote isn't working for you, you should refresh the stream and it should work. Or just reopen your app if you're on mobile. God, can that ball just, like, roll a little bit and hit that castle for me? No! Bro! I thought he was gonna do it! Ah! Blue left! What? Blue got sick and tired! Red wins! No! No! What? Oh, what? I need a second. What? Blue, like, I mean, I'm not normally an advocate for going AFK. I don't want to entice that type of behavior, but in this situation, it felt like that was the play. What? Oh my God. Blue just really expected Red would return, and Red's greatest power was that they were never planning on returning. What was that? That was such a scam! Chat, if you spam rigged during community games, which are totally not rigged, and you're not spamming rigged right now, who are you? I mean, I feel completely let down by that. I mean, it was still kind of like, it was historic. But what a fight back from Blue. I would just like to remind you guys what Red had. Guys, you just don't see this every day. This is absolutely ridiculous. I think at Red's peak, Red had like 50 castles. And Red's going to come back and see just that one low HP castle there as well. Wow. How many castles was it? 51. Now, there's a chance that Blue got pissed after a misclick here. I thought that blue tried to click the castle, maybe clicked behind the castle, and accidentally lost it and couldn't get over there with anything else for a long time. I don't know. But red will win, and red will be happy about that, and that's the game. That's the game. I'll double check the chat here to see if they said something. There's the KD. Obviously, 250 of those kills from red came from that castle against the monks. There's the resources collected. In a 1v1 game, they both had over 40,000 in trade profit. Obviously, the Fatorias for red brought in a lot of stone and a lot of gold. I loved this game, and I absolutely hated this game. This had everything for me. I thought the strat was actually pretty solid up until the AFK part. Didn't love that. I did think it was ridiculous how they basically formed an alliance. Blue deleted a bunch of castles as part of their friendship. They almost exchanged phone numbers. But yeah, after 6 hours and 48 minutes in game, ordinary Housecrab actually gets the job done. And let me see if there was chat. That chat will be there after. And nope, there was nothing. So just to resign, there was no after the resign chat whatsoever. Technically, I could wait here until red returns to the PC. Red could still chat, and I could still see it. So I think what we'll do now is we'll just wait for that moment. No, we will not do that. But yeah, maybe red will return, and red will say something, but there will be no one here to see it. Because I'm not staying in this game any longer. That was ridiculous. Thank you for watching. Sorry. So sorry, everyone. But blue won in my mind. Agreed? Blue won. I don't know why blue didn't just actually straight up win. But blue brought it back, took the castles down against all odds. Elo doesn't matter. Blue sent the message. Blue toyed with the opponent even though the opponent wasn't there. Best of 7? No. I hope those two never face again. I'll keep tabs on them, but whew, that was something else. But welcome back, guys.